Let's see. Yes, we are live. Okay, that was a few seconds gone to check if we're live. Anyways, hello everybody.
Hello.
we are now back in the new year. Well, technically he's back. I streamed it. I streamed like 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah.
Shall I make that joke again?
What? What?
I stopped in the last year and now appeared in the new year.
Yeah. Sure, why not? I didn't publish the past 2 streams. I didn't think they were really good. They were good. I finally streamed Pokemon Masters. That was cool. Now yeah. Now we're back. Traditional. Well, if you can call this traditional. No, like our basically just our norm. That's it. Yeah. So how are you today, Amsha?
I'm quite fine. How about you?
I don't know. It's been quite a few weeks. Had a really bad weekend. Yeah. Yeah. I'll talk about it when Vengi gets here. She's coming. Let's see. I'm looking at. Okay.
She's running through the Speak Force. I don't know why that joke suddenly just came inside my head and like, okay, yeah,
sure, why
that's
not?
good.
Why not? Yeah. She'll be coming in the bed. Her mom wanted her to do an errand, and it took longer than expected. So, which I think is always hilarious. Whenever you underestimate like how long something's gonna take, and it takes like 2 hours. It's like, dang it.
Dang it.
Anyways, so yeah, let's get to it. Let's start with. Well, this is basically the only thing we're gonna do today. We're gonna go back and finally finish up SpongeBob.
The socks.
Yeah, I only have 2 socks left, and I know where they are now. And check it if it's streaming. Yes, it is. Okay.
Yes, it is. Finally, you finish your training arc.
I finished my training arc within 30 minutes yesterday because of course, this being me, I had to wait until the last minute to like go search up where the last socks were. Anyways, so.
Yep, I can confirm the game audio. Jellyfish Fields.
Jellyfish Fields.
I need to learn how to speak like the narrator in
Jellyfish Fields.
Like it's such a unique voice. It's either a unique voice or a unique accent, isn't it?
It's a unique accent to be sure. I always like default into that whenever I hear somebody say eventually.
How do you do it?
Eventually.
The funniest part for me was in the transition scene is just one.
It's like tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. The next day. Eventually. It's like we're all tired. Whoops.
I almost thought that underwears were the one that you need to collect, not socks. But why? Wait.
Carry a lot of stuff around.
You literally just said socks like a minute ago, so.
Look, my memory is hazy. Always.
Sure. Okay. So the last two socks I need to find are here.
Oh, what?
Oh, goody, another.
Oh goody, another one. And then next one's over here. What? You can tell why I couldn't find it.
Oh my God! It's been
The whole time. It's been there.
Why does that sound like a a name of an attack.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
It feels more like a preparation for an attack rather than an actual attack. Okay, yeah. See over there?
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Well, this one is. I mean, this one is quite hard to spot.
Okay, wait. Two. Dang you, controls.
Boost rats.
Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob
Okay.
underwear.
Spider-Man.
Hey.
Woo! All 80
Really have to
socks.
turn Patrick socks?
Yes.
Nice.
Finally.
What's the full total of the socks? 100?
80.
80.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're basically done.
Yeah, I'm basically done.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Patrick, get it. Here. All your socks.
Patrick.
Take all your socks. Excuse me.
Roll, roll, roll the sponge.
Wow, Spongebob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
I love the comedy in this game. It's so
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home.
Oh no.
it's just it's so unique.
I don't
Speak Italian. I don't know. Maybe spatulas are Italian.
SpongeBob,
Getting all of them in one go.
Imagine if it's actually
Wow,
Italian and then
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that Patrick is right.
that is illegal.
wow, SpongeBob.
Wait, how many times can you claim?
10 socks equals to 1 golden spatula, so
Ah.
8.
So now
Wow,
you
Sponge.
can claim 3 more.
88% done.
Wow, SpongeBob.
89% done.
Is he going to give the same
Wow,
dialogue again?
SpongeBob.
Yeah, he's going to give the same dialogue.
Yeah, it's always seen dialogue, so. 90 golden spatulas, woo!
Now if I could only find my other sock.
It's on your head, remember?
Well, of course. Now where did I put it?
Where'd you put your head?
Where'd you put your head?
Okay, how many shiny objects do I have? Whoops, wrong one.
33k.
Let me think. Gonna need good old calculator here. So 3,000 plus 3,500 plus 4,000 plus 4,500 plus 5,000 plus 5,500. Hold on. Plus 6,000 plus 6,500. Okay, I need 5,000 more shiny objects, which I know where to get. See where there we go. Goo Lagoon. Wait, hold on. No, wait. I should have gone to the other place. Dang it. There we go. Just need 5,000 more shiny objects, and the best way to get them is through here.
So you need a total of 38,000.
Yep.
I see.
So-
Remember when we struggled?
Yep. I eventually got it.
I love opening presents.
Oh,
Ooh. Okay, that's 400. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that was basically almost 1,000.
Almost, why not 1,000? I am most
999, 1,000. Coming at ya!
see how overpowered this move is?
Just met the
Yeah, it is.
Spongebob.
And you said that it is it nerfed or buffed?
It's nerfed here. It's
Yeah.
slightly nerfed.
So remember you said that in the original game it's more powerful.
Yeah, but it's only slightly nerfed. Basically, like a lot of what speedrunners do is basically get this move as quickly as possible. Because you basically break the game as soon as you get this.
Yeah. They can just sit on one safe spot and then just deal damage there.
Yeah, very much so. You remember Mr. Crab stream, right? Where we had to fight all those robots and then each part of Crab Patty comes out. Yeah, that part you can very easily cheese it just by using a cruise bubble to shoot the duplicatortrons and then just beat up one way with them. Think about it.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, you can actually do that.
Yeah.
Wow. That is actually broken.
And even so, these stone tikis, they can't be broken by your normal attacks, right? The cruise bow actually destroys them.
Really?
Yeah, I'll show you in a bit. Okay, whoops. Okay, never mind. Dang it. That was my bad.
Okay.
So I just gotta keep doing this. Only 1,600 more. Okay.
Hello to my little bubble friend.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Yep. Totally not broken at all.
Kabam!
Let's see. Okay. This is about as much as the game has to offer in terms of grinding. Just 2 more times. I gotta do that.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not that bad compared to other grindy games.
Oh, we know grindy games. Okay, how many do I need left?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's not gonna give enough. Just 200 more. Come on.
Bubble power!
We at war.
Oh.
What?
Almost.
Yeah. And only 50 more. Okay, over here. Whoops. That was my bad.
I didn't expect that one.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yep.
Oh, you actually hit exactly 28,000.
Yeah. All according to Keikaku. Right. Mr. Krabs.
Up for a game of Spongebob?
We.
Mr. Krabs, when can Spongebob get his pay?
So, do you want to trade? That's
All right, we're getting the last stage. Oh.
so. Do you want to trade shiny objects? That's quite.
Ah, so he increases by quite some bit.
Yeah.
So, do you want to trade? That's quality. So, do you want to?
Oh.
So that's
Super Ultra Mega Spatula Seeker.
so that
Got your moves there.
so that
Yep. We can only get 2 more from Mr. Krabs.
so that
2 more. So
And the last 2 are in the final boss.
your treasure chests looking at
Wait, what?
your treasure.
Oh, god dang you, Mr. Krabs! Okay, fine, fine. Oh, it's only 1,500. I need to do it like 3 times.
yeah, at the very least, you can just walk around while the stuff gets restored,
Yeah.
and you don't have to pick up the shiny object.
Yeah.
It will be a hassle if you have to do so.
Mm.
Super monster combo. What's the highest combo?
I don't know. Probably this. Oh wait, no. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely much bigger.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Dang it.
Oh, you almost hit it.
Mhm.
I think either this robot or this robot. and
It's
the
it's
other.
the next one. Oh wait. Oh, no need. Let's go. Wee.
Take the taxi to Mr. Krabs.
It'll take me to a Krusty Krab. Dang it.
So, do you want to that's
Yeah.
Yeah, 98. Oh, 98, 98.
All according to Keikaku.
the only good robot is the one that's given me them shiny objects.
So all of them? Alright, we got all 98 golden spatulas before the final boss. We're so close. I really don't want to start before she gets here, but I think I don't really know when she's gonna get here. Let's see if she's texting me. Okay, not yet. So yeah, I think we can start cutscene, but either way, you know, I can say this. I would say that you have no idea how much I miss you guys during the holidays, but then I think to myself, nah, I had a good 3 weeks.
Oh. I was like, okay, oh. Like, no, I'm just but I was joking, but it's quite a twist too.
But yeah, these past 3 weeks have been a really big roller coaster of me being irresponsible, stupid, and gullible all at the same time. So yeah, it's been quite the journey. So let me think of what oh, I actually press R1.
They serve food here, yes, but they don't serve
let
love.
me think. What do I have to talk about? Like I basically let's list out the things I want to talk about.
Okay.
Later when she comes. For first off, what? Okay, this is something that's really funny in retrospect because the thing is, this whole thing started while you were there but you were not involved in it like whatsoever.
Okay.
So yeah, it's funny in that retrospect, but after that, it's kind of just a generic story of just me being stupid.
Okay.
First being irresponsible, then being stupid. Or yeah, never mind. Then I actually have something I want to unbox here.
Okay.
I
Unboxing stream.
Let's go. By the way, hey, chat.
So Eric Della Torres says, where you guys from?
Should we tell him?
No, we're from Earth.
Yeah.
We're from Earth.
I'm not from Earth. I remember sure.
But welcome to the stream, Eric Della Torres. I'll just call you Eric. It's easier to pronounce. Oh yeah. Also, this is something that I wanted to talk about. You know, I don't know whether to talk about when she's here or not.
Okay,
but,
sure.
I watched. Do you know the video, Ben 10, the animated law?
Is it the entire story of
The entire story.
Dude,
haven't watched
that's such a coincidence because like I legit just watched it last week.
Same. I watched it last week.
Yeah. like we have not talked about Benton like it's probably the last time we talked about Benton on stream, and then it just
it's fate.
Yeah.
It's not coincidence, it's fate.
Coincidence? I think not. I mean, hey, it's just like how I planned for our Monday stream to be on my birthday.
Yeah.
Wait, did I just say it out loud? Okay,
it's fake.
I'm kidding. But either way, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna finish my list first. So,
okay, yeah.
So like, okay, that one story. Like, it was the week after Christmas.
Okay.
And then my pretty bad weekend, and then what else? Unboxing. And we'll talk about this when she gets here. Spider-Man. We watched it, and I'm pretty sure our general consensus we really loved it. Yeah. Anyways, okay, let's talk about that first.
The Ben 10 one.
Yeah.
So, okay, the thing is that like Jay said, the thing we didn't talk about Ben 10 at all. It just suddenly came to mind. You know what? Let's just watch the full Ben 10 lore. It's actually because I saw like a clip of the old Ben 10, the very first Ben 10, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just watch the full Ben 10 lore because it's been recommended to me a lot.
Yeah, me too.
And I just want to say, wow.
Yeah, I know. I mean, honestly, I will say, quite comparable to Kingdom Hearts. And that, I will say this, the lore of Ben 10, like it kind of highlights my problems with a lot of things from comic books. That surprisingly, Kingdom Hearts, while it does do this, it doesn't do it that noticeably. And I think how Kingdom Hearts does it, it's not so intrusive. Retcons. Retroactive continuity.
Is that what retcon means?
Yeah.
I never knew about
yeah.
retcon. Yeah.
I mean, there's some moving picture. Moving is actually a short for moving picture.
Continue, boys.
You look like you were yawning.
I'll be amazed later.
But yeah. Ben 10, I've known this for a while. Ben 10 does a lot of retcons. And that's so, it's so omnipresent in comic books and superhero stories in general, and I hate that. Not because of like how many times they did it, but just because of how many times I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a bad thing when they use it for cheap drama.
Could you give an example?
I don't. Okay, this is gonna be a really. This is gonna be a. Oh my god, no! I cannot bring that up. No, not on stream. No, I cannot bring that one up. I was about to bring like the biggest example, or like one of the biggest example, but I just realized it's so inappropriate that I do not want to ever talk about in common discourse. So
is it character design or what? Or
no, retcon.
Okay. Okay, it's okay if you don't.
Let me think.
But yeah, there's a lot of retcons in Ben 10, and
yeah, and I think the biggest thing about all that is the fact that it's, you can very much tell like the writers are like giving out these pieces of information as they go. Like they're figuring out, okay, this does this now. It's actually very similar to Kuma 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 Bear, where the author has actually said, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, but the difference here is that actually it works in favor of the novel and the anime, which is a clear reason why Nicholas loves it.
yeah,
it doesn't work as well here. Because I guess when I think about the difference between Kuma 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 Bear and Ben 10 and how like the writers do this, do that stuff is for Kuma 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 Bear it's episodic, so it's like he like the writer can literally just like write up new adventures like however he wants, and like just as long as he doesn't contradict past events, it's fine. Unfortunately, Benton does not have that luxury because what it is episodic, it's very serialized. It's very lore heavy and serialized. And because of that, if you like constantly like make up new stories like this, you're bound to reach a point where you're gonna contradict past events.
That's why I don't really like Omniverse that much, because
it introduces so many plot points.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I'm not saying the others didn't do that. Alien Force did that.
Yeah. Alien Force and Ultimate Alien definitely did a lot.
But they don't rely on that.
Yeah, they don't rely on that, but they don't rely on that, and they make up new stuff, yes, but it always feels like they somehow organically go back to how it's originally presented. Just like with different details. One good example would be Kevin when in the original beta he said his parents kicked him out, even though we learned in Alien Force that his father was actually Max's partner, and he died on a mission, and so he only lived his his mother. Like you could very much say that Kevin was just as being like a really emo kid.
Yeah, which he is.
He really was, yeah, and also like why he was out there as also recalled, like he said his parents kicked him out. In reality, he just ran away.
Yeah,
which is very much in line with being a rowdy kid, you know. Okay, I'm bringing up some examples here. Ooh boy. Okay, this one. Okay, so in the Clone Saga, the infamous Clone Saga, yes, that one's rife with retcons, but I'm gonna bring.
Which one is the one with a lot of Ben 10s? Is it?
No, Spider-Man. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about retcons in general.
Clone Saga, is it the one with Ben Reilly and Peter Parker?
Yes, the one that reintroduces Ben Reilly and brings up the question: is Ben Reilly the real Peter Parker, or is the Peter Parker we've been following for all these years the real Peter Parker?
Okay.
Yeah, which is a really interesting concept, but like a lot of production issues, and so it got dragged out. And also because of that, there were a lot of retcons. I mean, the fact that the clone was alive in itself was a retcon. Okay.
Oh wait, Eric asked, what will you unbox?
Oh, you'll see. Okay. Basically, in one of the stories, okay. This is a minor. This is a more minor thing in the grander Clone Saga. Aunt May dies in the Clone Saga, and it was one of the most beautifully written stories ever because of the just passionate dialogue that was delivered. Years later, after the Clone Saga had ended, one of the villains that like one of the minor villains in the Clone Saga that causes MJ's miscarriage. Tells Peter May is alive, where at first we were led to believe, oh, their daughter is alive, because they named they were gonna name their daughter May. Yeah. But no, it turns out that Aunt May was alive, and you're just like, wait, what? and then it turns out that not only did Norman Osborn orchestrate the entire Clone Saga, but he also hired an actress.
Oh, that one, yeah.
To pose as Aunt May, and made Peter think that Aunt May had died.
I remember that one. The moment you said the actors were like,
Yeah.
It destroys
It destroys the impact. It's used for cheap drama, and it's just stupid.
It's it just reminds me of the one in the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So, you know, the new Ultimate Spider-Man, Miles Morales, like,
Yeah.
in the comics, he took the mantle after Peter Parker died.
Yeah.
Then it's like, you know, you have Miles Morales. Okay, you just go. So it was it. Peter Parker died. Like, there's a huge funeral ceremony and everything. And then suddenly, Miles. One time, Miles came back to his apartment, and then sees Peter Parker. Like,
I think that was fine.
I don't really think it's because, like, I feel
it destroys the impact, yes. But unlike with the Aunt May death in the Clone Saga, this one actually had precedence because of the fact that the Green Goblin was still alive, even though he supposedly died at the same time as Peter. When he like lifts the truck that MJ drove to hit him, and then like hits him with it twice. And they both perished after that. But Norman Osborn was still alive after that. Well, and it wouldn't be fair if Peter Parker stayed dead. It's because he revived because of the Oz formula that turned him into a goblin. Spider-Man, the spider that the genetically altered spider that bit him, was injected with the Oz formula. That's where he got his powers, and theoretically, that should also give him immortality, just like with Norman Osborn.
Okay.
I think that was fine because that had precedence, and overall by the end of the story, he leaves the duty of being Spider-Man to Miles.
Yeah, that is true. That's one of the things I like.
Yeah, and he basically went on to have his happy ending with MJ to have a like really quiet life, elopement basically, which I kind of question the legality of that, but either way.
I mean, you have stuff like Batman and Catwoman. So.
Well, that I feel like that's more legal considering the fact that you're adults.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot that they're teenagers.
Yeah, in Ultimate Spider-Man, they're teenagers. But what I hate about this is that it's the fact that when the universe was destroyed, when the multiverse was destroyed in Secret Wars in 2015,
Secret Wars or
the first Secret War was in 1980 something. This one was 2015.
Is it the one where the two universes merge?
Kind
like
of.
Earth 616 and the Ultimate Earth.
Kind of. Okay, so the multiverse gets destroyed, and I think it was the Atomic Man.
Osborn appears in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yes, he does. Yeah,
even if you don't spoil the movie, is it in the trailer that's already?
Well, technically no. Like we only really just hear a laugh, so it's
we also hear the quote, the quote that you're struggling to choose. I forgot how it was.
I mean, yeah, but that could just like been a backdrop, so you can't really confirm that he appears. Unlike Doctor Octopus, either way.
Okay. Continue.
So basically, the multiverse gets destroyed, and the Atomic Man, I think it was the Atomic Man, he recreates a universe, okay, and lets Miles join Earth 616. Okay?
Okay.
That's fine and dandy. But we go back to the Ultimate Universe, and Peter is alive, which he was. He already was.
Is it Ultimate Night?
Yeah, Ultimate.
Okay.
Okay, Peter's alive, which he already was, as Spider-Man again, and part of the Ultimates. And I'm just like, why do you gotta do that?
Did he really become the one part of the Ultimates again? Then where did Miles Morales fit in then?
He got transferred to Earth 616.
Oh, so no. Oh wait, so okay, I'm confused. I thought it merged.
No, it didn't merge. It didn't merge. It's just Miles and his family would put in Earth 616.
Oh, Miles and his family, Genki. And,
I don't know if Genki actually got.
Genki was in there.
I'm actually not too sure, but
Because I was following Miles is now facing his own Clone Saga.
okay, sure.
So I remember like I saw a comic historian's video. I watched it and then yeah, Genki is still there.
Okay, sure. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. But basically, let's just say the Miles cast is put into Earth 616, and Earth 1610 is just fine and dandy with a live Peter Spider-Man again and part of the Ultimates, and I hate that so much. I hate that so much.
Oh yeah, continue about retcons.
Yeah, but it's like that's one of those things. That's one of the examples of like retcons being used for cheap drama and just confuses and it complicates it complicates stuff so much to a point where it becomes stupid. I'm not saying that retcons are inherently bad. In fact, they can be a good thing, and it's just a lot of times they don't really do it well. I think, although I will say this, I think there are some really genius ways of having stupid retcons.
Really?
Yeah, I think there are some really genius like they're genuinely genius ways of having stupid retcons.
I agree with you. It's just that I couldn't think of any.
I do know one. Basically, during the period when Captain America, stopped publishing and then got reintroduced into the Avengers, right?
Okay.
Yeah. During that period, Marvel wanted to see if people would still like Captain America, right? So they made stories of Captain America teaming up. I think it was teaming up with these heroes or just more Avengers. I'm not too sure. Obviously that doesn't make sense because Steve Rogers would only be defrosted a few years later. So when it proved to be a success and they brought back Captain America, they retconned all that into different people being Captain America, and I feel like some of them are just so stupid that it's actually genius how they made it. One of them got the.
Hey Maggie.
Yeah, you're here. I like what.
I like how you're talking about Captain America and she's wearing a Captain America t-shirt.
But yeah, basically, one of them got injected. One the duo, Captain America and Bucky, they got injected with the super soldier serum, and they developed schizophrenia. I think it was schizophrenia.
Wait,
And-
Bucky got injected?
No, like
They had different versions of
Yeah.
it injected into them. One was the Russian version, and one was like the America version.
Okay. America.
It's not 4th of July yet.
It's always 4th of July. I'm wearing a Captain America shirt.
It got schizophrenia and thought everybody else were Nazis.
Who? America.
One the replacements. One the replacements. Yeah. So yeah, that's one of the genius ways I think you could ever retcon things. And yeah, but going back to Ben 10, it's like Omniverse, like Alien Force and Ultimate Alien are guilty of this too, but it's like Omniverse just does so much to retcon on previous things, and I'm just like I don't like this, and also one thing, and so also this has nothing to do with the lore. I just hate how they brought back Kai.
Who's Kai again?
She was a girl that Ben liked in that one episode of the original Ben 10, and then they brought her back.
Is it the blonde girl?
No, not the blonde girl. Dark skin, black hair.
I don't remember.
Yeah. For reference, it's the one where he transformed into a wolf in the original.
I don't remember.
Fair enough. Anyways, I got all the socks, and now I got most of the golden spatulas, and now I only need 2 more. It's just a final boss left. Oh. Yeah, that's
I
right.
vaguely remember.
I hate how they brought her back. I really do hate that. Anyways, now that you're here,
Oh, you're going to do it now.
unboxing video. Yay.
I get scared every time you touch the bottom drawer now. What's gonna come out?
Okay, unboxing video time. Yeah.
I don't think it's visible.
Really? Dang it.
Whoa, okay, I see.
Oh!
Elbow me?
Do it,
Sorry,
do
I'm
it.
sorry.
Go for it.
I try to see how I can do it. Oh! Fair.
You know, when you did that, I was worried you would, hit yourself in the chin.
I probably would. I'm pretty sure I've done that.
I've done that before. Someone who has sneezed and then elbowed, kneed myself so hard and made myself nosebleed. This is something fully possible that could happen. I'm telling you.
I honestly, I hope not. I just hit my head. I want the cupboards above the sink outside, and I really don't want that. Hey, I'm tall, okay? So.
I mean, I've hit my head on
Exactly.
How are you standing up that you're gonna hit that?
I was reaching something here and then... Oh my goodness.
There we go. Yay!
Speed.
Yay!
It's big.
Yes. It's Sylveon.
Wait.
What?
Oh, okay. I didn't know that that the scarf is also there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's Sylveon. Yeah, it's Patrick. But, yeah. Let's have to meet next time.
You see Patrick, I was like, wait.
No. Context is that basically Patrick was the first Pokemon she nicknamed for me. So, yeah. Now
This is Patrick.
This is actual Patrick now.
I mean, not fair. Patrick is a growing boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Take care of positions.
Yeah. It's okay, Patrick. I'll take good care of you. Anyways.
Wait!
Nice throw.
All according to plan.
So that was that.
You can see exactly where you can see exactly the camera like right there. A full trick shot caught on camera.
Woo! Anyways,
Flash!
yeah, we were seeing this. So yeah, what were we gonna talk about again? I think let's just finish up Ben 10. Yeah, Ben 10 retcons, lots and lots of retcons, and I hate that.
For me, I just don't like the fact that in Omniverse they use it as plot points.
They use the retcons as plot devices, and it's just so bad. It's so bad. It's.
I know what they're trying to do, but it's not doing what
It's
they want
not.
to do.
It's not doing. And
It's like, oh my god, guys, what if it was all intentional? Our mistakes, we meant that shit. It's like,
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
no.
I remember this one thing from Adventure Time. Okay, so in the pilot, there was like one error where like Finn was sleeping in a sleeping bag under a tree, and then he goes up to Jake, and then what, like in the far shot, like under a tree, the sleeping bag's gone, and they explained it in the comic as Finn and Jake time traveling back and stealing it, which I think is so stupidly genius. I love that.
Adventure Time is, how do I say this? The way they do lore isn't really like.
Yeah, funny enough, even though it's very lore heavy, it's not like upfront. It's not as upfront as Ben 10 at the race before Omniverse.
Like, if you watch Ben 10, if you watch start from the beginning, it's just okay, a boy fights aliens, but then you start seeing Vilgax fighting it, and then you can sense that okay, every time I'm watching this, it's going to be lore. With Adventure Time, it will take you a long time until you realize, oh wait, there's lore in this story.
Especially the first season. The first season is like completely episodic. But okay, I just want to say this. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this the last time we talked about Ben 10. It's just like the Omniverse is kind of the product of a person who always wanted to live out his childhood cartoon fantasies. I feel like that's legitimately what I get from it because like the director, I don't know what position he holds. Like he was a fan, and like he always like how should I say, caters to the original Ben 10. Like, and it's just so obnoxious. I'm pretty sure it's also partially why we follow the adventures of 11-year-old Ben 10 in Omniverse. Yeah.
It's
Like fanfiction.
Yeah,
it is fanfiction, especially when the multiple Ben 10s arrive. At that point, just like
it's a clone saga.
This is fanfiction.
I think the biggest example is like feedback is basically basically like the result of fanfiction. It's kind of like it just feels like that, like Ben's new favorite alien, he keeps spamming it. It's like, oh, this is such a cool new alien, and it's like just like when did they ever appear?
It's just too much fan service.
I think it handles it just fan service can be good. It's just handled so poorly.
About fan service and multiple of one character. Have you guys watched?
Yes.
Watch.
No Way Home.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
How did you not catch on?
I didn't catch it. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, we're talking about No Way Home now. Okay.
Okay. But before have you watched it?
Yes, I
okay.
have watched
Okay.
it.
Good.
I have many things to say.
Good. Okay.
Oh.
That was actually one thing. Like during the weekend, I don't want to
Okay,
try.
hold on.
Oh wait, is it who are you folks? Introduce yourselves.
Okay, go.
I'm Jay.
I'm Amsha.
And I'm Benny, and we're all here to talk shit about. Not talk shit, but it's gonna be criticism some, but I overall had a good time.
Yes.
No Way Home was a good movie.
Yeah.
Just like sometimes it was just like, I don't know if I feel great about it.
Okay. But here's the thing. During the weekend, I was talking with you, and I said I want to talk about Spider-Man today, and you asked has Benny watched it, and I said this theoretically.
Theoretically, I have, yeah. For sure. Theoretically, I have.
Okay, sure. Okay. I want to say something first. Okay. I want to say one very important thing.
Wait, is it spoilers? We should say.
No, not yet.
Okay.
This movie, it did something to affect my enjoyment of the Spider-Man films. It made me hate No Way Home. No, it made me hate Far From Home even more. This movie made me hate Far From Home even more because not because like the bad parts were from Far From Home. In fact, I think the bad things that happen from Far From Home like really enhance this movie really well. It's just this movie did a lot of things that I felt like Far From Home definitely should have, and it made me feel like Far From Home was just it's like, you know how comic books work where it's like episodic adventures with like episodic random adventures. It made Far From Home feel like that. It's just a random adventure that Peter had on the school trip. Yeah, it kind of was. Yeah, it felt so much like a side quest after No Way Home.
Okay, I guess it's like kind of a side quest that they retconned to become a main quest because the next movie is also about the consequences from that side.
No. Here's the thing. It like obviously before I watched No Way Home, it still felt like the main quest, right? It still felt like a continuation of the main quest. After No Way Home, it just felt like a side quest.
No.
That's why.
Far From Home is the one with Mysterio, right?
Yeah, that one.
Also, technically, the main quest was the Avengers of Infinity War and Endgame. So technically, all the adventures of Peter Parker have been side quests.
For Peter, right?
Yeah. It's all side. I think it's all side quest until No Way Home.
Okay, yeah, that's
the
actually
solo movie.
that's actually very fair because when you really think about it, No Way Home is kind of the definitive origin story.
Yeah.
Which okay, now we're going to spoiler territory. So yeah,
Okay.
wait, I forgot to change the title today.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw it.
thought
It's like Pokemon.
Dang it.
Like, is this intentional?
Dang myself.
Are we being edgy right now? This is Pokemon?
Alright. Spider-Man No Way Home podcast.
Yeah, let's go.
I should put like spoilers in like the title just to give you.
You know what would have been cool? If each of us actually wore a Spider-Man suit. There's 3 of us.
Wait, hold on. Do I have anything Spider-Man? do I have anything Spider-Man related? No,
Same.
no, I do not. I do not have any Spider-Man related. Dang it.
I got the Green Goblin and like some of the Spider-Man. Just ignore that.
If you're like Spider-Man blood.
Whoa.
Yeah, that tracks. Which I'm not. Well, put the thing up first, and then we'll start talking about the.
Oh, okay.
I
good.
think you can also put like spoilers in it.
Yeah.
Uh,
yeah. Put
Just in
A
case.
stream. Let's see.
Spider-Man. Spoilers.
SpongeBob.
I thought you were going to write SpongeMan.
SpongeMan.
SpongeMan spoilers.
SpongeMan.
SpongeMan spoilers.
Spider-Man No Way Home. By the way, whenever you guys type Spider-Man, always remember the hyphen.
Oh yeah.
I totally never typed it without a hyphen before. Totally never.
No
Yeah,
way
there's
a
like fake fan
home.
shit. Not about that.
Discussion.
Writing
Spoilers.
Just writing an essay in the title.
Yeah,
I'm going to write a thesis on how No Way Home is the definitive origin of Spider-Man, along with references.
That's the reference. Okay. Before we start, I just want to talk about all this. No Way Home. I felt like the fandom has been so respectful with how they handled No Way Home spoilers. Yeah, like.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gone spoiled at all. Like, okay, I don't usually get spoiled because I'm just not a big social media person in general. But I feel like in this case, everyone has just been so respectful.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
that's
agree
true.
with that.
I mean,
It feels like it.
It
Yeah.
feels like it, but I feel like I have a few friends who have been spoiled because they were just scrolling and then they didn't like someone didn't tag the spoilers.
Well, Okay, yeah.
And also like Marvel fandom and respectful are just not the things that usually are associated with one another. Just saying. Marvel fandom usually because it's so mainstream. Kind of.
I don't like the fact that mainstream automatically means disrespectful,
No,
but
because
you know,
like the thing is, it's mainstream, so that more people are into it. So the chances of finding someone bad and someone who's not cool
Okay.
is higher. And
Okay.
yeah.
she has a point.
yeah, but never mind. Let's not get into a discussion of statistics here. But either way, let's start talking about this. So I want to start by saying I think the whole movie. I think this movie was phenomenal. The only thing that I will say about I will say like my only like not my only criticism, but like my only like really big gripe about this movie is the fact that I felt like the first half hour felt rushed.
That's right. Did you change the game name? It's on Pokemon.
Dang, I did not. I keep forgetting about that. But yeah, my only major gripe of No Way Home was the fact that I felt like the first half hour was rushed. It felt rushed.
I feel like because of the amount they were trying to compress what the previous Spider-Mans had three movies to do into one movie.
Really?
So I felt like the whole thing was kind of rushed because like it was like the Sam Raimi trilogy, and I can't remember what the name of the other one. The Amazing Spider-Man.
yeah.
They had it's a trilogy. Both of them were trilogies.
No, the Amazing Spider-Man was a duology.
It was supposed to be.
It was it was supposed it was actually supposed to be like a really big spanning series. Like
Yes.
yeah. But they only made 2, so.
Yeah, but like they had more than one movie, and then they were trying to cram everything into this one movie. So like all of the Spider-Man, typical Spider-Man story character beats were all like spread throughout the movie, which is like, I mean, for what they had, I feel like it was pretty good. But I can see why people would say it was rushed. I feel like the whole movie is kind of rushed.
I felt like the first 30 minutes were rushed, but like the rest of the movie was, in my opinion, was incredibly well paced.
Where was the turning point for you? First 30 minutes, when does it stop?
I think probably when Peter went to Doctor Strange. When Peter figured that only Doctor Strange can fix this mess, and went to the Sanctum Sanctorium. Like that was. It felt like it was like all rushed, but like it just felt like overall like too much happened in the first 30 minutes, and then after that like yes, a lot happened with it, a lot more happened in the next 2 hours, but I felt like the pacing was much better spread in that next 2 hours. Okay, so how okay. I want to say this. We've had this discussion before about the possibility of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield coming into this movie. And I just want to say, when Andrew Garfield came on, I was rolling my eyes. I really did not want any of them to come back. I really didn't. You already know this. I was so tired of people constantly saying, "Oh hey, they're like where are they? You said that they're gonna be here," and I'm just like, they never said that. In fact, all they did was decline, and I feel like it feels like the fandom was just saying, you're just playing hard to get, and I hate that. I hated that so much. I just did not want it to appear at all. I really just didn't. But overall, how they handled it, I loved how they handled the Peters in this story. It's just. Okay, yeah, that's just disrespectful fan, and then I like just like crushing my spirit of, wanting to see these characters on screen again.
I get that.
Yeah.
Like that's why I brought it up in the Ben 10 conversation, because it was so like, it's just everything you were saying about Ben 10 just reminded me of like what I kind of thought of the No Way Home, because it's like. Okay, I will say my reaction to it in the cinema. I didn't know, like I wasn't actually like, I didn't watch the trailers. I was trying to stay as far away from any conversation about it at all.
Smart choice.
Yeah, and then so when I went to the movie, I kind of knew, but I didn't know that it was gonna happen. So when he did show up, part of me was like freaking out, because my monkey brain's like, Marvel, good, the movie, Spider-Man, whoa! And then the other part of my brain was just like, this is really dumb. I can see why it's like kind of cringe, and it's really like fully fan service. But like, monkey brain like it. So,
It's like, in my opinion, I was just happy that they handled it well, and that was it. Well, like the relationship between our three Peters, our three Spider-Man. It was handled really well. They relate each other with their struggles, and I think.
I have something to say about that.
We're gonna have we're gonna go to town with that conversation. Like I said, they relate to each other with their struggles, and my favorite parts of this movie were when they were like just hanging out, having good old Spider-Man conversation.
I'm pretty sure, like, looking at how their lines were, like, what they said in those scenes as opposed to other scenes, it's so clear that those scenes where they just hang out were just purely improvised. All of it was improvised.
Can you just imagine if they actually confirmed that the whole thing was just ad-lib?
I mean,
would believe it.
I would believe it too.
Yeah.
It's like Drax. The line. I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora? That was improvised.
Yeah. It's
like fully that whole conversation about like, where do webs come from? Oh, it comes from you? Oh my god, does it only come out of your arms? Like, it's like fully that conversation.
Yeah, that was just. I love that so much because
Let me leave. I don't want to be here.
I love that so much because it's like it's something you could only really hear when you have multiple Spider-Man, and
It's a slice of life.
it's just
Yeah,
it's slice
I
of
like
life.
the slice of life moments.
Slice of life, three Spider-Man and three Spider-Man living together in an apartment. Hey, so you know how you did this that one time? Yeah, how'd you do it?
You guys
Like,
need web
I'm pretty sure
stickers?
that is your web that you need to clean out. It's not enough our webs. Like you have to clean out
Yeah.
three Spider-Man in one apartment.
but it's your turn it's your turn
Do the dishes. Like, why is your web
to do the chores. So even if it's my web, you're the one who is supposed to clean it up. That's not how this works. No, that's not how this works.
just a bunch of Peter Parkers?
I would totally watch that.
Yeah. Like in terms of like, okay, I want to talk about the story beats, Spider-Man stories, story beats.
Okay.
In which they all relate to their like our past of like losing someone and when they all when Aunt May
Okay.
when Aunt May said, with great power comes great responsibility, I wanted to die in my seat because it was so shoehorned in. We've heard that so many times. It's been beaten, like the dead horse has been dead for 3 years. And, more than 3 years really. But because like every single time someone talks about responsibility or power, that quote gets brought up. And it's like, as pop culture, like in pop culture, we have beaten that dead horse so much. And so when she said it, I was like, I know what's coming. And then they did it. when the Spider-Man appeared, they're like, one of them started saying it with great power, and then the rest of them completed the sentence. I'm just like, who wrote this movie? And why?
The moment Aunt May said that line, I was like, okay, I know what fate befalls her. I know what fate befalls her.
I know. I was like,
I want to say this. They got me with that. Like, it's like I had to. I was talking about this with my friend. When at May said that like, and like she just got hit with the pumpkin bomb, and she looked fine. She was still walking, and she just said, I just need to catch my breath for a sec. Yeah, that, and I believed her. I actually believed her. I thought they were still gonna she was still gonna make it out.
I was in
Dang.
denial. I was in denial because I'm like, there's no way this is how you're killing her, right? Because like we didn't even see her wound. She was just holding.
Yeah,
like, we saw blood and it was like just from the side, but then like we didn't see like I don't know.
I actually fell for that too. To me, that was one of the good scenes where it's almost a fake out moment.
Yeah.
Like, I actually thought, okay, oh, she's standing. Okay, she's talking to Peter.
And she's walking. Okay, she's fine. Like maybe a bit tattered, but she's fine. And then nope. And like okay, like another one of my friends asked me that I cry, and I just want to say this: I don't cry easy. Like by that I don't by that I don't mean I don't get sad easily. I'm a very emotional person. It's just the fact that it's physically hard for me to cry, and that scene almost got me. It almost got me. It legitimately faked me out, and I was like, oh my god, this is happening.
I remember the theater, the cinema was that silent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was that silent. I was like,
There was this kid sitting behind us who was like yelling and crying in the beginning, and at that point there was silence from this kid, fully this kid. So.
Okay, but going back to with great power comes great responsibility. I think yes, it's been beaten to death, but it's like I wouldn't say a Spider-Man movie is a Spider-Man origin story isn't complete without it because we already know so it's like it doesn't need to be said. But I feel like how they connected it with the other Peters, I think it was done well, because yes, we've been into that, but it's something that this Peter, our Peter, still has to learn
I
and
get-
fully
I get
accept.
that. But it's like there's a better way to teach that lesson. Like you look at Spider-Verse, they taught that same lesson as well, but they taught it in a different way.
They taught it in
They
a different
didn't
way.
say the words "with great power comes great responsibility," and we got the message. You
Yeah,
know? That's what I'm
yeah,
mad at.
yeah, but like just because like something can be done without the cliche doesn't mean that when they do it in the cliche way, it automatically makes it any less valuable.
No,
That's it.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. I'm just saying I was just kind of frustrated that that's how they chose to do it. I'm just like,
And
okay.
I think
guess.
they did it well for this film at the very least.
I
Yeah.
don't know why there's a funny idea that popped up in my head. You just imagine just after Spider-Man, after he lost Aunt May, just goes back to his apartment and then there's a post with great power comes great
Oh my god. I dude.
Aunt May. Whoa.
I would no that would totally be part of the slice of life Spider-Man show. It's like what like episode 1 is like Peter 1 and just like repeating do George and then like they both leave and then at the door it writes with great power comes great responsibility. Peter 2 and Peter 3.
Next to it is like a mop and like the fucking. It's like, please sweep the floor. This is your responsibility.
With great power comes great responsibility. Are you ready to handle that responsibility?
No, it's your turn.
But okay. Let's talk about the other Spider-Man's introduction.
Yeah.
How do you like how it was handled?
I thought it was okay. It was like kind of funny. Like they had humor in it. The reason, like the thing is, every time they make a callback to something, as long as it's done in good humor and it's like showing good faith, be like, get this, like that one I'm okay with. But it's more of like because whenever they make a callback, there's like too obvious or like they take it too seriously. And that's when I have like a little bit of like I don't know, maybe this is gonna be handled a little better. But like for their introduction, it was just kind of.
It was just purely them being Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And like obviously we have a new Sorcerer Supreme in the making.
Yeah, straight up. Good for him.
Yeah.
Actually, for Andrew I'm fine. For Toby I was confused because Andrew is just like in
his Spider-Man suit,
and
yeah.
then he just like,
Hey guys, what's up?
and then one thing that I don't understand about Toby is that I don't know why he's just standing there in his civilian clothes just looking. I don't understand that.
Like
part.
I understood it because like the next scene it kind of talks about like he was clearly standing on the roof in the rain and just try to think, okay, if I were this kid, where would I be?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, because I do remember it's like I felt like you're Peter Parker and something. Wait, what? How did you sense it? Your spider sense isn't that strong.
He's got spider radar. He's like,
just-
beep, beep, beep. It's like,
Okay. Like I just want to see Peter again. and then Andrew comes in and it's like, oh, Peter? Yeah.
Can you just imagine if Nat continued to do that? Can you imagine how
We-
many Peter Parkers will appear?
the Spider-Verse one more time.
Spider-Verse one more time.
and then you just pan out in the distance and you just see Miles Morales and you just be like, what the heck is happening? Why wasn't I invited?
He's not Peter Parker.
Exactly.
True.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the reason. What the heck's happening? Why wasn't I invited?
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do the running joke that Spider-Ham appears at the end.
I don't know if they can though, because they're actually like technically different
Is it?
IPs. Technically.
Yeah,
Marvel
yeah.
doesn't have
Yeah, like
jurisdiction over that.
oh yeah, like in the like post-credit scene of Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions,
Yeah.
like where Spider-Ham comes up in front of Madam and she's just like, wait, what the?
So, what did I miss?
I love that.
I half expected Spider-Ham to appear.
Yeah.
at the
Honestly, that would
Some kid dressed up as a spider, just like
exactly. Yeah, honestly, I kind of wanted that too. I want that now. Either way. I also just love Toby just being that. Wait, you're Spider-Man too? Why did you just say so? Well, I don't usually go around to and advertise that. You know, it's secret.
Yeah, every time you said that, I would like crack up because it's like such a small thing, but it's like
It's
dissing the Spider-Man. Yeah.
and then doing like the mirrored movements. It's just like
Like Spider-Man.
Also the
yeah, like the two Spider-Man.
yeah,
Oh.
the meme. Also, it's just so funny how like Ned and MJ were confused, and then I think it's Ned's mother, right?
I think it's grandmother. Yeah.
Grandmother is can you clean up this?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay. Believe me now.
It's like, oh, you got the web on there. You can go play that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Lola. And she's like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, it's just so funny. Like all of them are confused, and then just Ned's grandmother.
We need Lola back.
Honestly, I feel like that's genuinely such an Asian grandmother thing to do.
Yeah.
Like the world is collapsing, but also can you just get that? You're up there.
You can get it out there.
Get
So
that, please?
yeah. Like it's been there for months, so I would kind of appreciate it if you could do that. So good.
I want to talk about Toby is Spider-Man.
Okay.
And how the thing is, like, obviously it's been a long time since they've like taken up the mantle. But when they first came in, like Andrew is still fine. He still looks young, kind of, and like he kind of just is like the big brother Spider-Man. But Tobey Maguire, he looks like a dad.
He's a dad.
He's a dad. Yeah, he looks like a dad. Like even in his Spider-Man costume, he's like kind of a dad.
Think about this. He's obviously the oldest out of the three.
Yeah.
So he also like he's
But
basically
also like from like the Spider-Man, like his Peter Parker was the dad, but also I could kind of see like Tobey Maguire in this scene also just being a dad. Cause like anytime if he's like in the background of a shot, he's kind of just chilling there, like he's just having a good time.
Could you just
vibing.
imagine if he introduced himself? My name is Peter B. Buck.
That's the thing. He is kind of.
He's basically that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just not as much of a sore loser.
He just like is chilling.
Yeah.
Just there.
I want to talk about all like the conversations they had in the lab.
Oh.
That was so good. Like that was such a good scene. So Dylan's and Octavius is I can fix. Then what about Osborn? I can do that.
They're kind of immediately on the same page because they are the same person.
Yeah, I've been meaning to make a cure for that for years now. Yeah.
Also, when in battle, they were like, at first they were all like clashing with each other because they're so used to working alone. And then Peter 1, who is our MCU Peter, takes up the mantle of like leader of being like, okay, you do this. So like, I feel like they're setting up him as the next Iron Man type deal.
But I think this is so much better handled than compared to Far From Home. That's the thing. But enough about that.
Far From Home, I feel like because it was just him messing up because he was a child transitioning into an adult.
Yeah.
And now we can kind of see that him as an adult kind of figuring out what that.
It just feels like Far From Home is the movie where hey, you like Peter Parker? How about you see me kick him in the butt?
What?
It just feels like that. I'm so like. It's so frustrating thinking about Far From Home because yes, he gets a girlfriend, but like at what cost? Everything around him everything around him collapses, and he's just like I hate how that happens to him. Just be like and it's like it's so unjustified.
I guess, but it's also kind of like back to the whole thing of like great power comes great responsibility because he is Spider-Man. In order for him to have a bit of a normal life, the whole entire world falls apart. Kind of, because like he even said like the only way my life felt normal was when only MJ and Ned knew and Aunt May, so there was only the people he wanted to know.
And also happy.
Happy, good for him, man. He's just vibing.
Oh yeah, like oh my god. Before we go back to that scene with all the Peters, okay, the ending scene with Peter and Happy.
the feels, the feels, the feels.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all we have to say about that. Yeah. Like, honestly, I don't know why. I'm just getting so much joy out of talking about something like so emotional like this. Like I told you earlier, I've been having a blast just watching somebody play Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts Days, and just being in pain the whole time. Either way, okay. Yeah. But let's go back to the scene with all the Peters. Peter 2 takes Goblin, and Peter 3 takes Connors because he's already cured him once before. And yeah, just all the conversations in there with like each other and with Ned, especially with Ned. Those are yeah, those are great. Okay, let's talk about our Toby and Andrew first. With Toby, he talks about how he talks about how he and MJ hooked up, and then Andrew looks at him weirdly and says, "Oh no, my MJ. Oh, okay." and then Andrew talks about Gwen, and he says that's his MJ. Oh, okay. And yeah, just that whole conversation was just so fun. And then Ned comes in. Do you have a best friend? Yeah.
Oh no.
He died in my hands after he tried to kill me. Oh.
Fully giving Ned a best friend complex.
Yeah.
I remember Ned's face was like,
oh.
And then Ned just went to Tom and then like, I feel so sorry for him.
Me too. It's so bad.
I think at that time, who said that? Is it Toby or Andrew that said?
Toby.
Yeah, I remember Andrew was looking and it's like, what's happening? And Andrew was behind Tom and it's like, what's happening? Why are you saying?
And then when Ned calls him Peter, yeah.
Yep,
Yeah. Peter Parker. With like same last name. The computer.
The computer.
That was great. That was great. And once again that conversation with them on the Statue of Liberty, where they just talk about stuff like stuff they do. And hey, have you ever suffered from web blockage before? Yeah, I did once. Had an existential crisis. Yeah, all that. Lost my powers for a bit. And then Peter 1 just like, hey, what's the weirdest enemy you guys have fought? I once fought this like black goo alien thing. was really scary.
The black goo, a little bit of venom staying behind in the universe. I'm excited.
Honestly, I'm not. I don't like how they did that. I actually do not like how they did that.
You did it?
I did not.
Dude, I freaked out when I saw
Tom Hardy
on screen.
Yeah,
I
I love that scene. That scene was great. It was great.
love Tom Hardy.
And it's just like him trying to understand it all in the entire end game. It's just like, so time travel.
He didn't pay for the poor customer service guy.
Average Marvel fan be like.
But yeah, I hate it. If this is how they're setting up Venom, I hate it. I don't.
Why? How would you rather they set up Venom then?
Not like this. I would like just have a different incarnation of Venom within the MCU.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, it's like.
But also, I get it because they're trying to merge Sony and Marvel properties together.
If they successfully merge it, then I would be completely fine if they successfully merge it like this. Okay, I would be completely fine with that. But if they don't, and this is how they're setting up Venom, I don't like it. I hate it. I wish that they just had another black goo thing from space crash down onto Earth.
That's fair. But also, like, okay, here's the thing. like I get your sentiment, but the way I see it kind of is like because the next movie coming up is Multiverse of Madness, so they're already setting up this whole thing of multiverses because obviously to retcon all the other Marvel movies and bring them
Retcons.
together.
Retcons.
Obviously,
Retcons.
but I'm kind of into it. It's
Yeah,
like
me
how
too.
How they choose to do it, whatever.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is in theme with that because
Yeah,
it's
okay.
from a multiverse.
Yeah.
type
Okay.
view.
Okay. I get it. Okay.
I get it.
With that said, I guess now I think about it, it's more like setting this up. It like how good it is. Always it actually depends on the result, right?
For sure,
Yeah.
Sure. But I feel like because Marvel, they have all the resources in the world. They can do
No.
whatever.
I meant the Venom part.
Yeah, it's like when
Yeah.
they make the Venom movie, inevitably when they do that, it's gonna. I feel like they're gonna do it okay.
For
And
me,
it's not horrible.
it's just that the way they did it, just by just
Giving
a
a little
small,
bit of goo.
a small goo. It introduced. I feel like they just did and just introduced an unnecessary plot hole in which like
Why didn't that also go
Yeah.
back to this universe?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a minor thing which if they don't address it will become a major issue later on.
Wait, hold on. Actually, you know what?
Armor, the little glue.
Yeah.
Slug.
Yeah.
Yeah, Farmer against Doctor Strange. Curse you, Doctor Strange. But anyways, okay, this is more on you. You know what that little goo now reminds me of?
What?
Evil for Camarilla build. Think about it. He had so much plot armor that he survived the universe collapsing and went into the new universe.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, never mind.
That was so stupid.
So context in Commander Build, there's this one.
The
It
main,
basically
the main villain.
The main villain
okay.
who basically functions the same way as Venom, but instead of possessing and becoming the person, it's just him
controlling his genes. Like basically he has his own form, but he can also like separate his genes in order to either to possess people or like to make new organisms. Yeah, and that gets used so much in the show that the last arc just becomes a slog. And then like when they finally defeat him in the last episode by literally merging the two universes
because
and
his desire is just he wants to destroy worlds.
Yeah, he has the power of black holes and he wants to gain power to make black holes in an instant. Yeah. And like when he was trying to defeat him by merging the two universes, he did one last thing where he separated the last of his genes into our secondary rider and then goes into the new one and just like, why do you do this?
Also the fact that even a tangent again, but in the movie, the Crossy movie, so he appeared, alright?
Yeah.
And then because his brother, let's just say his brother is the equivalent of Carnage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually. Oh my God.
So because his brother just instead of wanting to destroy worlds properly or something, he wants to just destroy, including himself.
The universe in general. He wants to cause like a big bang to destroy them all.
So this main villain fought his brother, died, and then you know what they did? Oh,
They used the genes in our secondary rider to fully revive him, even though that was what we were trying to avoid the entire show.
yeah, and the boy was like, how?
And without the Black Pandora panel too.
Yeah, so that thing was required in order, basically to just defy the laws of physics. But somehow they just like, oh, you know how to revive him? Just cause pain to the secondary rider. It's okay. Electrocute him.
Electrocute.
Oh, he revived.
Good job, Sento. Good job. You brought over the second most powerful force of destruction from your own universe. Great job.
And somehow the funny part is that so remember I said Black Panther box. So that's required for him to access his final form, right? His fully final form.
Fully final
Which
monster
I
form.
don't get why it exists, but
Whatever.
so
We're getting into too much
after-
context here.
after he at the end, of course the movie it needs to end on a happy ending. They defeat his brother, And somehow the main villain is now in his full form without the panel.
And then he's like, okay, I'm gonna leave. I'll come back when I'm at full power. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye.
Huh? What?
It's just like in comedy, sometimes they have like the final scene that they check in with the characters. Just the villain posing, be like, I got the box. I'm in full power now.
The thing that he did
Like the box is still with them. That's the
Oh.
thing.
Yeah.
That's the worst
You
part.
didn't even get it off screen or anything like that?
No, the box is still with him, and it's and it's like, oh my, the box is still with them. Well, technically now it's just relegated to the white Pandora's panel.
Yeah,
Either way.
He doesn't have the box.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any part of the box. That's the thing. So how does he have the ability to turn into
gets
his
it on weekends.
full moon?
Yeah,
He gets it on weekends.
he gets it on weekends. Say, hey, Sento, it's my turn with the Pandora box. No, I'm still experimenting with it. Come on, man. I let you hog it for 5 days now.
But yeah, going back massive tangent to the Venom thing. For me, I'm fine with it. It's just that if it's a minor plot hole, if they don't address, it will become major in
Yeah,
the upcoming
and-
For
series.
sure, for sure.
Yeah, and
The whole thing of like what saved the Avengers in like the whole Infinity War Endgame arc was a rat, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so it's Marvel's gonna do some like plot holy things, and it's like,
well, classic Marvel.
Classic
Marvel.
Classic Marvel.
Classic Marvel.
A
Classic.
rat saved the universe?
Yes.
Alright.
The chance of, honestly, I actually really like that. I actually really,
That's
I
the thing,
like
it's
the fact that Thanos' defeat was at the hands of chance, and I love that so much.
Alright, is it?
The-
Alright.
like, because like,
The rat was the one who released Scott from the quantum realm.
Oh yeah.
everything was like destitute until Scott came back.
Yeah.
So like, you know,
And I love that so much.
so it's like kind of the same thing with this little slug of a Venom, you know?
Yeah.
Little tiny, gross, grimy.
But yeah,
Okay. Going back to the conversation. Like the weirdest thing I thought was this weird black goo alien thing, and Peter was like, oh, I found an alien too, like both on Earth and in space.
Yeah, the other two have never been to space before.
yeah.
And then Peter is like, oh no, well, I'm still amazed at the fact that you guys are talking about fighting aliens. Like the weirdest thing I thought was like a guy in a rhino suit. Yeah.
Also, the thing is like they took the little they took Venom from the Sony universe, because also we know the recurring characters in alien races in the MCU, and it wouldn't be any of them. None of them are like alien.
They could just introduce another one. Come on.
I know, but like I don't know if they like, cause like I don't know. It's like seems confusing to the people, especially if they want to make it accessible to everyone. So like all the
There's nothing like the
the
smell of
skies,
bubbles
like,
in the morning.
Oh
Smells
no,
like
it's the
victory.
people again. It's like
It's the Chitauri again.
yeah, remember them from the first
Love
event?
opening presents.
It's the Skrulls. It's the Kree.
They got more that they coming back. Yeah.
Honestly, I just want to see Captain Marvel just go to a planet and just disintegrate in its core, because those people are the worst.
Which one?
The Kree.
Which one is that?
The Kree, the ones who were hunting down the Skrulls because they wouldn't submit to your role.
Wait, what, is this in comics or?
No,
no,
yeah, MCU, yeah.
It's the plot of Captain.
The plot of Captain Marvel, yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
The Kree like they took Carol in, made her think that she was one of them. And,
Yeah.
The blue blood aliens, was it? Yeah.
Were you blue blood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it the one where she was
Marvel
a green and black suit?
Yeah, that one. Yeah, Marvel was a traitor. Yeah.
Like she had blue blood when she died.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a minor detail. But yeah, I really just want to see Carol just fly up to a planet and burst through the core of the planet and make the whole thing explode, because those people are just jerks.
The Kree, right?
Yeah.
Technically, wouldn't that technically be like a hate crime, like against the Geneva Conventions, because they're technically innocent, some of them?
I mean,
They're not all like war criminals. Though.
They're not okay. You know, fair.
Some of them are children.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I want to see her go out, round up all the good Kree, and then destroy the planet.
Okay, fair. You kind of make the good Kree homeless.
Yeah. You know what? You make a good point. Yeah.
Just get the bad ones and kill them in a ship,
Yeah,
and then leave the good
Yeah,
I mean,
you know,
I mean, just the good Krees, just put them with the Guardians of the Galaxy. They'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
They'll be
Yes,
fine.
We have Peter Quill leading the pack.
We have Star-Lord leading the pack.
Yeah, it's going to be fine.
Wait,
They'll
who?
just listen to this music.
and then we're like, hey, this is actually pretty good.
You just imagine if all the good Krees, no, the moment Star-Lord is just like, okay, I'm playing the music, and then the others groan, the others in the scene,
and then the Kree actually like it.
and then
Yeah, either way, I just love that conversation where they're like, what's the weirdest enemy you fought? It's just about a black alien dude thing. I found the alien on both on Earth and on Titan. One the moons in Jupiter.
he casually docked that.
Yeah, and then I fought a guy in a rhino suit. I thought that was hilarious tag. Okay, with that said, what you said like callbacks. Okay, you mentioned callbacks, right? What you think about Andrew saving MJ?
Dude, that was good. That was so good. Like that was so good. His reaction after, I was like, baby, your heart, your heart.
You know, if you search Spider-Man No Way Home edits, the shorts edits, one of the most common ones is that.
It's that
it's
shot.
just, oh my
Because
goodness,
I saw some people mention that then they're right. He didn't shoot the web this time. He went for it. He jumped for it, and it's like.
like
They learn, or he learned from his mistakes.
From his mistakes. Baby got thrown.
and the moment I feel like when Andrew just stared
Like,
at
he
MJ,
can't.
and then I think MJ asked, "Are you okay?"
okay?
And then
She's fucking sobbing like,
Just it's so good. That was such a well done scene.
Mm.
Yeah. I was watching the American flag.
Yeah.
No one watches the flag. Well, I do, and I won't do it anymore. So
It's man, that scene it's so powerful.
Yeah, it's like a small thing. But the thing is, like, it makes it kind of inaccessible for people who are just coming watching Spider-Man movies. Because I had a friend who brought his girlfriend to watch it, and the whole entire movie just spent it explaining to her, being like, okay, so this is why this is important.
yeah, okay, this is why this
And
is
he's crying, okay? So like, back in the second.
back in 2014.
Yeah.
I do like the detail in which instead of shooting his web,
Yeah, that was
shakes
amazing.
his landing.
Yeah, and also it's like it's kind of the same thing that at the mainstream Spider-Man has actually dealt with, where like the original, like Gwen's death was basically because of the same thing, but instead of her head like it being impacted on the floor, she snapped her neck, which I don't know which one's more her death, but either way, I think. I'm not sure if it was Mary Jane or Gwen clone. I don't know. Comics. That there was a similar situation, and he basically did the same thing that Andrew did, which I honestly I really love. I really did love that. Yeah. And then.
You see, like him contemplating it and being like, oh my god, like in a stat moment, like he made the decision to jump.
He didn't even.
Like,
I don't think he even contemplated it.
He saw it and then he was like, gotta go, and he went for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just like you just see.
It's just
the
like
Tom Holland
deja
trying to
vu.
save it, but then Green Goblin just pushes him away.
When that happened, I thought that it was like, no way they're gonna kill MJ.
I actually
kill MJ.
are they gonna kill
Like,
MJ?
he just killed the
And
Spider-Man.
then I saw Andrew jump up and then
I was like, that's better.
go for it.
It's like, no way they're killing Zendaya. Cause like the thing is, Zendaya, it's like.
Okay. What else? Okay. Peter 1 versus Norman Osborn.
I was just about to bring that up.
Ah.
I really like how they brought in more like violent fights now. Because in previous like Spider-Man movies, it's just him as a kid swinging around and like using his strategy to beat people up as opposed to his like physical brawler strength.
Especially the one where he traps Doctor Strange in the mirror dimension.
Exactly.
Maths!
Yeah, fully.
How do you do this?
Maths.
Okay, so the radius of the circle, pi, like, how do you calculate all of this?
It's all theoretical. You don't really need to have experience in the mirror dimension in order to know all the
Yeah,
theoretical
it
stuff.
is, but
It's
at the
like,
same time, it's like,
Are you just doing this on the fly?
yes.
it
Trust me when I say that that's very possible.
Yeah, but like,
is possible, but at the same time,
it's
just
so convenient.
yeah.
But yeah, like a lot of the fights in previous, like even with the one with
Mysterio.
Mysterio. That's not right.
That Magneto.
Mysterio, like it was
Those two are my children.
Like with Mysterio, it was all like holographic. So like obviously that one was like an intellectual fight. But this one he fully fist fought an old man. He almost killed him. He almost did the Captain America and the Winter Soldier thing,
Yeah.
where he
Yeah.
smashed the.
I'm pretty sure that was more of a callback to the original Spider-Man,
Yeah.
where he gets impaled by his own thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but
It was like,
yeah, I mean, calling Willem Dafoe the Green Goblin old man, the thing is that he smashed Peter through floors.
Yeah.
The moment I saw that, I was like, whoa!
Like
Whoa.
both
we
the
don't have arthritis. We know that for sure.
both of those Normal Awesome Whites were amazing.
I-
Were amazingly choreographed. Were amazingly
Willem Dafoe
shot.
is so good at being the Green Goblin.
Yes. Oh my
I
God.
remember when, you know,
Range.
Tom Holland, Spider-Man, tried to swing This is in the apartment scene. He tried to swing Green Goblin out, but Green Goblin just pushed him back inside and then kicked him into the balcony. And then smash him through the floor.
Yo,
Whoa,
yeah, yeah.
whoa.
It's like, yo.
Dude, you're not supposed to have that amount of strength. Okay. I will say, it was amazing to watch.
What,
But,
the final fight, is it?
Yeah, the final fight. It was amazing to watch. It was amazing to just watch him beat him down, and just like no holds barred.
Yeah,
It's
like
just,
fully a really brutal fight because
Yeah.
he wasn't holding back. He wasn't pulling his punches anymore.
yeah, like he was angry and
He
for
was
good
going to kill
reason.
that old
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, well, or rather, at the very least, he was just venting out his frustrations at the very least
No,
because
he said fully like he was like, oh, you're not. He said you're not strong enough to kill me. He was like, no, just send me back. Like no, because I want to kill you myself.
And then,
So, like,
and
he was
even
fully gonna kill him.
Green Goblin.
I honestly I think he just said that once again to vent out his frustrations because I feel like the whole time he knew that he still had to cure him.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, like
Maybe
that
he just
like.
said it to like rile him up.
Yeah, it's like, and also try to rile himself, like kind of like
I get
just
that.
in that mindset. But he knew when to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
No, the thing is like he was fully gonna go for
I
it
don't
until
really think
Toby
he
caught.
knew when to stop.
I-
He just
Yeah.
his limit
got
to stop
carried away.
is I think his limit to stop is after he stabs.
Yeah,
him.
maybe.
But he's like maybe he won't die from this. So
but either way, I want to say this. Yes, it's good to see that, and I think especially the battle was especially emotionally charged, and like the atmosphere was just so good for it.
And
I-
then they were on like a battle arena, like
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was
Convenient.
great.
Love that.
That was.
and
that was
then
really
the others just staring like
Like, should we go stop this? Just
no, in a bit, just when he's about to
watch
continue.
Yeah, just watch what he's about to do.
Yeah. But either way, I will say this. The thing is with all that strategical fighting that you were talking about earlier, that is very much Spider-Man's character. He's not a brawler. That's the thing. He's not
Yeah,
a brawler.
sure.
So it's like it's nice to see this once in a while and when it's well deserved. But I definitely do think that at the core part of his character is definitely to defeat people with his brain.
Without harming them.
Well,
I get that because like, but the thing is also like, he doesn't brawl, but he can brawl.
he can brawl,
So
but
that's-
you obviously know there's a reason why he doesn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like, it's just like we've never seen him brawl before because he's just been such a kid, being like so wide-eyed and like everything is fine. fine. But now it's just a movie where everything is not fine.
yeah.
And so like it's good that they had like a really really brutal fight.
He can punch 108 or I forgot if it's 108 or 180 times the strength of a human. But hey, it's a proportional strength of the spider. He's really strong. Like in the comics, he once punched the not him, but Dr. Octopus in his body once punched the Scorpion's jaw, like clean off. So yeah, either way, you know I've been talking this enough. I'm just gonna go into this final boss first, and then we can continue talking.
Okay.
Think about, like,
Look at that guy. That big square head and those short shorts. That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
and not put
Wait, that hideous thing
it's not
looks
like
like
he
me.
has like Batman's like I choose not to. He just doesn't do it. But then like
Jump in,
well, he's a
jelly
child
beans.
basically
A
in the
robot
grand scheme of
Spongebob.
things. So
There's
obviously he's gonna
definitely
lose his
something
temper.
funny going
And
on
it's just
here.
like
And I don't mean you.
what's happening?
Something else funny.
Oh, why is there a mime suddenly in the chum bucket?
Like
He's
this.
not talking about him.
You're behind all this, aren't you?
Yes,
It was me the whole time.
the
The don't obey switch. It's been on for the
Wait,
past.
are we close to the end?
This is the final battle. Yeah. It's been on the don't obey a swap for almost 3 months.
Entire time.
Yeah.
You know, the whole time I've been programming, I've never thought about adding a don't obey
You
switch.
don't want all your things to go bad?
No.
Intentionally, no?
I
mean-
I kind of do. I kind of do. Like I kind of do.
Fixed it.
Yeah, he fixed it.
So easy.
He-
Maybe
yeah.
you should program the button.
Wow. Oh, he makes a. Oh wow.
You should have
How
made
coding
a.
works, right?
Yeah.
No, I knew I should have made a copy of myself, but I'm just so cute. Okay.
Hi, how do you do? Allow me to introduce my friends, Patrick, Sandy.
I think I was cool.
Anyways.
It looks like
Oh, it looks so much
SpongeBob
better
has an
than the-
opportunity here.
He's
He's
more detailed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I should not have done that. Anyways, what are we gonna talk about?
Suck it to him,
The
SpongeBob.
final fight.
Violence in Spider-Man movies.
There's violence in Spider-Man movies.
It's like
Oh, I can't watch. Okay, maybe just a little.
It was a callback to the Sam Raimi one where it was
I don't there was a lot of bleeding, yes, but I think I don't really think it was that
It
brutal.
wasn't that brutal for sure, but it was just like I feel like it was kind of a callback of being like, this is what happened.
I
Spider-Man story beat, you know.
I guess so. I will say this though. One complaint in high end, like in retrospect with the Sam Raimi trilogy, is the fact that they like we're told that Peter is this really small art person, but like he almost always just wins with his power or with his powers and with his strength.
That is
But
true.
yeah, unlike with Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland, where they both have shown like they got the big
They got
brain.
the brain.
They got the big brain.
Can we say the only it's not the
I
only
guess
part, but
SpongeBob won't
the
be
only
winning
memorable
that
part
way.
Feel like a new sponge.
Tobey Maguire being one fight action.
Feel like a new sponge.
That's still demeaning, but
Yeah.
you know what I
Does
mean.
it?
Thoughts had empty
SpongeBob
orange
is
as
back in the fight.
But yeah, the only time,
That was a doozy.
one of the only times is when he was fighting.
Right back.
Because at that point it's like, okay, his symbiote is weak to sound.
Ow!
So
I
the
guess
way he just
SpongeBob
stacked
won't
the
be
whole
winning
fight.
that way.
Yeah,
That one is just, I actually think that was
SpongeBob
very
is
clever.
back in the
Yeah,
fight.
that was actually
SpongeBob
pretty
has
good.
an opportunity here. That's the ticket.
Because instead of just fighting Venom,
Just punching the sludge to death.
Yeah.
Just punching
It
the
looks
sludge
like
to death.
SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Suck it to him,
No, Newton.
SpongeBob.
the thing is that if it's non-Newtonian, if it's Toby versus Monster, it will
It
be
will, it's hard, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
because-
So there's no
It
point
looks like
punching no
SpongeBob has an opportunity here. That's the
There's
ticket.
no point in punching a
And
liquid
the
in general.
robot is down.
Well,
Either okay. Anyways. But yeah, I think what made I definitely what made the Budo fight I like really good to watch, it was definitely how emotionally charged it was rather than the fact that it was brutal.
Yeah, like the again, I think I've said this to you before, but I like brutal scenes only when they have.
Yeah,
When they do when they
It's just brutal for brutal's sake. It doesn't never like it's tiring. It's like,
if it's
done.
if it feels gratuitous, if it feels unnecessary, yeah.
It looks like
For example,
SpongeBob has an opportunity
yeah.
here.
For example, the best example I can give is Mortal Kombat.
This match is
Like
just about
you can see, it's like it's so brutal, it's so violent. Like sometimes even defying. But then again, you just like okay, yeah, it's good, okay, it's good, or it's disgusting, and then like just like
This feels disgusting.
But at the end, after watching, after seeing so many
looks like SpongeBob has an
fatalities and such,
opportunity
It's like I don't care anymore.
yeah. So that's why, like, if the scene felt deserving.
Yeah, the scene actually did feel deserving.
Marvel has always been really good about incorporating character moments and character growth into their battles, the way they fight. Because like it's sequences from
I am Iron Man.
Well, that's not.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was
He
kidding.
did a grease.
I'm
Looks
kidding. I'm
like
kidding.
SpongeBob has an opportunity
Have
here.
you seen
Suck it to him, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob versus SpongeBob. Okay, yeah.
the Captain America and the Winter
Nope.
but basically there's a fight in there where it's like the final battle, and it's
Did he say married?
and it's just the Captain America has learned.
Must go.
Patrick, I think the robot is getting bigger.
But in the final fight, basically he's incorporating everything because before it had a training montage of like him using his new abilities and like just getting used to all of that. And so it incorporated all of that, and like every single move that was in the training montage was kind of somewhat referenced and shown in the final battle. So it's like Marvel's always been really good about doing that. So I don't have doubts, but like I don't know. Marvel's Marvel. One of these days the magic's gonna go.
Magic's gonna go away, but it's not anytime soon. Come on, let's be honest here. Let's be honest. It's gonna be a long time before that actually
I
happens.
hope so, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, go like where are you?
I'm so excited. I felt so bad for the people.
Say hello to my little
Like,
bubble
it was
friend.
like an empty row, it's just me and my friend and two other people.
Yeah.
And then I was trying so hard not to fucking vibrate the seat, but I was freaking out. So I was just like shaking the seat. When I saw that, because in the end credit scene, they had like little teasers from
Oh,
of Madness.
Yeah,
I was just like,
I
I
didn't see that.
Yeah, Wanda.
Like, what
It's
are you
strange.
doing here?
What are you doing here? I'm not here to talk about Westview. What do you know about the multiverse? I was just like,
I'm like freaking
And-
out.
and-
Yeah, I saw that on the internet instead, but the moment I saw it, I was like, oh,
and okay, I will say this. This is more so because I didn't watch What If.
I haven't
But
watched it yet.
I didn't watch.
yeah, but like I was super confused as to what that evil Doctor Strange was.
Emo Doctor Strange.
not emo, evil.
Emo. Oh, it's got it.
Emo. Oh, okay.
Well,
I mean,
no, it's the fact that he like okay, okay, his origin story was emo, but like he himself is not emo.
no, his look is emo.
No,
Like,
no, I don't think so. He just has a darker shade of blue. That's it.
Emo.
I mean, the eye bags, long.
Okay, sure.
beard.
just
He
podcast.
listened to too many
albums.
yeah, too many what do you call it? Too many what's the? It's not boy band album. It's more like
We wouldn't any more emo bands. I could name a few.
Please don't.
Linkin Park.
Linkin.
Dad, take it.
Yeah, imagine the what if it's just him listening. I need
No,
to
no,
go to my
actually,
emo phase.
no, actually, the What If is actually really sad.
That is true.
Yeah.
I saw just the deaths of all deaths in a compilation of all deaths in what if.
Also don't tell me, 'cause I want.
No, I won't tell you. But it's just like whoa.
Just know that the Star Doctor Strange is actually really sad.
Yeah. I couldn't even watch the. I just watched the like the one from Disney Plus.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
I only knew about it only because of the if not then I could
I haven't watched What If. I want to watch it because they reference Agent Carter. Agent Carter like 2 seasons. It's supposed to be 3 seasons, but they did 4, and then they got canceled. So super excited to see Peggy Carter again. So that's why I want to watch it.
Peggy Carter.
I would say What If is it's fully animated.
Yeah.
And
And you know, really good stylistic choice.
yeah.
I would say it's also quite fun. Like you can sense if you watch it, you can sense it's just with the series. Other than the Doctor, even though the Doctor Strange one, they have freedom.
Yeah. Like I did the like there's one scene. Okay, this is a little bit spoiler, but like the.
How much spoiler?
I don't know. Basically.
Okay, wait.
No, okay. Never mind.
Talk about it. I just don't want to hear it.
Never mind. Okay, I just lost. Anyways. Oh, okay. I don't have to start all over. Good, because the original I had to start like all over from the beginning. Yeah.
Okay, for No Way Home, I almost said Far From Home, but it's
Yeah,
not.
they're all confusing. It's like Homecoming, No Way, Far From
Oh,
Home.
and then No Way Home.
One thing that you know, the ending is very bittersweet.
Yeah.
It's because like it. I feel like that fate can be said to be worse than death. You just have everyone forget you. It's just like but at the same time, I also like that ending because it sets a precedent for
The next movie.
The next
and also it's like, hey, you can. It's basically rewriting his origins, so to say.
Yeah, this is basically his definitive origin story.
I thought it was kind of his great power comes with responsibility moment where he chooses the people over his own life, because like that's turning point. Like before this, he was living like a double life where he's living for himself and living as Peter Parker, as Spider-Man. But then now he's choosing to live his life and compose his own kind of thing. So obviously, it's gonna feel very like
Who really am I?
Yeah,
Am I Spider-Man? Am I Peter Parker? Which part of me is real?
I also like it because it shows that he has matured and doesn't need to rely on anyone anymore. Because before this, it's always almost relying on either Stark or Stark Technologies, Happy,
Aunt May.
on
Ned.
Yeah, Ned.
The guy in the chair.
Even though like he like always like works alone. He doesn't work. He never has worked alone until now.
Yeah, but I will say this. For such a sad ending, and unlike the really dark ending of Far From Home, I think this is much more well deserved. I think with the ending of No Way Home, it's so well written, well deserved. Like there was such an organic precedence to like how we get to this point, and I really loved the movie for that. I really loved like how we got to this point. It felt organic, and like I keep saying, it's well deserved. And because of that, I felt I hated Far From Home a lot more because thing is, what happened in this film where he actually transitions it into his role as an adult, as an actual loner superhero. It feels like it's what he should have done. What should have happened in Far From Home instead.
Yeah, I guess. No, like maybe it's I don't remember. I can't recall like every single Far From Home, so I don't know if it's
SpongeBob, to the door. I want you to go. You've just met the
like
Sponginator.
art.
Which I can accept. It's just that it just felt like the whole
I
movie was
still
just.
remember the moment, Peter Parker handed that glass, ED glass to Mysterio. I was
That,
like,
that was just.
But the thing is, he was a kid though, and I
Yeah.
get that.
It was more so that he felt that he wasn't fit to handle the kind of pressure.
Yeah, which like I get that because I think he's a kid, but everyone around him doesn't think he's a kid anymore, and like it's just.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smell
I wouldn't say I hate Far From Home. It's just that I hate it more now by comparison.
I feel like since their stories are like immediately related, Far From Home and No Way Home is just one huge movie.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
If you just call like
Yeah,
that whole like 5-hour trip No Way Home, I would be okay.
No Way Home Part 1, No Way Home Part 2.
Yeah, that would actually be good. I would actually be okay with that. I would actually be okay with that. In fact, I would actually like it better than it being called Far From Home than No Way Home. Oh my god, because it actually does feel like you're supposed to watch these movies like in tangent with each other.
Yeah, for sure. And like I think they kind of do that intentionally too, because after you watch it, then you're like, oh, I gotta go back and watch the previous to catch things that I wouldn't have caught.
And also like let's be honest here, the fact that they open up just as Far From Home.
Like you have to watch the previous one before you watch this one.
Yeah, for me, like you said, Far From Home, the things happening to Peter are justified. But at the same time, it's like
There are things that happen to him because he deserves it for being done. But it's just like it goes way over the line.
I get that, but also like I feel like what they were trying to do with that is to show that he doesn't get because he's a kid, and they've been setting up the group thing since the beginning, which like
They could have done it so much better in Far From Home.
because the thing is
Pushing a
that
simple
it's not
button is the most satisfying. Push,
Tony
push,
Stark.
push,
He
push.
just
Yeah.
erases his public life as Iron Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a kid. He doesn't know how to handle the fame.
Yeah, compare and even in the when you compare Iron Man, it's like yeah, he knows how to handle the thing, but he doesn't know how. But he doesn't necessarily handle it in such a way. No, he embraces it. Just he doesn't necessarily handle it in a way that cuts down repercussions.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
he
Iron
doesn't
Man.
handle it with grace, but
Iron Man, the thing is that Iron Man indirectly created so many villains.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
sure.
Both,
For being
which honestly, I kind of hate about Homecoming and Far From Home for like these two aren't really Spider-Man villains anymore. They're Iron Man villains. It feels more like Iron Man is leaving Spider-Man to clean up his own mess,
to-
and I hated that.
Yeah, though in Far From Home, I would say the problem lies more with Quentin Mysterio in general, because if you take a look closely at how Quentin flashbacks, it's so distorted.
Yeah. It's okay. You know what? Quentin is. He's a lot like he's a lot like Syndrome from The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Unreliable narrative.
Yeah.
He has his own narrative that he believes wholeheartedly.
Yeah, but
Doesn't necessarily
and cloning.
Hey, it's the multiverse!
Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Oh my god!
Spongebob, no way.
But yeah, it's like okay, Homecoming, it was okay because because I feel like how what they were trying to go for with Homecoming was that it was much more grounded so having the villain be some kind of offshoot from a just some guy like an offshoot from a repercussion of what Stark does. That it was actually fine in that movie because it was more grounded for Peter. In Homecoming, no, not Homecoming. In Far From Home, you don't get that excuse. Quentin is just a man-child.
Yeah, Quentin is like
Sandy is right.
I rewatched the scene from where Tony uses the technology that Quentin created.
Yeah,
which is the flashback.
Hold on. With that said, that was actually the same technology that he was presenting in the beginning of Civil War, right?
Rest until Bikini Bottom is
Civil War is the one with the hologram, right?
Yeah. It was the same.
It is the same
Yeah.
thing.
So
Like, Quentin remembers it so differently, and it's so petty. Like for example,
Secret ending.
oh nice, Gary the omnipotent, the omniscient,
Omniscient.
omniscient, the omnipotent.
Wait, am I gonna get copyright for this?
Oh shit. Mute it.
Nah.
We keep talking.
Okay.
We keep talking.
But yeah, what else? It's like for example, Tony, what do you call it? When Tony said, you know, the buff, like he nicknamed it buff. He after that he did say, I need to find a better nickname for that. But Quentin didn't remember that. And also, during the whole time, you know,
He took my technology and called it barf.
yeah, and then during the whole time, Tony was giving a presentation about, you know, how he should handle his past, like what he felt like, you know, what he wanted to do before in when
It
his mother father was
shines.
in life. No one laughed. It's in MIT. The audience was silent, but in Quentin's recollection, they were laughing. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's a really good observation.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is like that's definitely like he was unreliable narrator, so he chose to manipulate a child in order to get what he wanted. And I feel like I get it's kind of frustrating that Spider-Man doesn't get his own villains, but also it's like he's kind of atoning for the sins of his father type story because
I guess so.
Spider-Man as a father figure.
In my opinion, like that should have just been in Homecoming, and that was it. I really don't think Quentin was the right villain for Far From Home.
Yeah. This is Gabriel complex.
I know, like seriously. Oh my god. Honestly, Mysterio really did just give it like a whole identity,
Yeah.
existential, every type of crisis
I just-
you can
I
imagine.
just realized it's kind of like the story arc of his so far that Homecoming into so Far From Home is like he can trust the adults in his life.
Yeah.
But it was like after Mysterio and like after like he knows about Mysterio and then like going into
I
No Way
make
Home,
myself a snack.
It's his arc of he is the adult that he has to trust now. There's no
That-
adult
that's
that he can
very-
Like I said, much better than No Way Home.
Well, Far From Home or No Way Home?
No Way Home. Much better than No Way Home.
What?
Wait.
Like the transition to adult. I would
Okay,
think.
so Far From Home is better or No Way Home?
No Way Home was much better in that regard.
Okay, yeah.
Uh,
That's the thing. Like, so maybe he
I
had
love opening presents.
the disillusionment.
Which I completely get. I completely get that. It's like you never really know like what's wrong with something until like the glaring problem actually props up.
Yeah, like fully,
It fully manifests.
yeah, it fully came like blew up in his face.
yeah, I agree with that.
But
Perfect.
it's like I said, really don't like I Far From Home. It's not that bad a movie, but just constantly thinking about it, it just frustrates me.
But yeah, I don't know how, but you know, the actor for Quentin,
Jake
actually,
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal actually did a very good job of making me hate Mysterio, especially at the end. That's such a petty move. It's just like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spider-Man's real name is Peter Parker, and then just
And
oh my
then it's like he's heralded as a hero.
yeah,
And it's like
He
he
just
gets the last
yeah,
laugh.
Yeah, he gets all the chaos. He's not even alive to see it, but he just causes so
He
much
gets
chaos.
the
And misery.
last laugh. It's just like, oh my
I'm
god.
not even here to see what are you doing.
it's just it like the actor did a very good job at making me hate that villain so much.
Oh my god. You know what that basically reminds you of? Bowser. I mean, let's be honest here. The actor did such a good job at making us really hate him.
That is true. But yeah. What I actually said I wanted to talk about something in Spider-Man.
Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about something else. What do you guys think about our choices of villains here this time? No Way Home. In No Way Home.
I think it's fine. They were trying. I can see that they were trying to go for the Sinister Six.
Yeah.
Minus Venom, Rhino,
Venom or Rhino or Scorpion or Kraven the Hunter or whatever.
and Green Goblin. Green Goblin is Green Goblin.
Green Goblin was a part 5, so.
You know what? Talking about the villains, so that I'm just going to talk about the designs.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you want to talk about that?
Let's start with the best villain for me in the Green Goblin.
Obviously, yeah.
I feel like, I like the classic suit, the one with the green in the Sam Raimi one. And when he broke it up, I understand why he broke it, but at the same time, so the moment he appeared again, because I don't know if this is a rumor or a fact, but it was said that was the concept art, the concept look for Green Goblin before they finalized the green suit. So that was used in the final battle, which I don't really like it because it just reminds me of the new Green Goblin in Spider-Man 3, which I also don't like the look.
Actually, with that said, the reason why they didn't have the helmet was because fans actually hated it.
Really?
Yeah, they hated the helmet because it looked really goofy.
I mean,
I was okay with it because
Yeah,
Willem Dafoe's physicality and
He sells it.
he sells it,
Yeah.
and I think he sells it even better without the mask.
that is true.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. Like, if the thing is that if it's not Willem Dafoe playing the Green Goblin, and
It would not work. It would not work as well.
Either the Green Goblin suit or the suit in the final battle, I wouldn't like it. That's why I didn't like the Green Goblin in Spider-Man 3.
Wait, it was.
Harry Osborn.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
just I just don't like the design. I just don't like I think the motives are fine. Like his motivations are fine, but the design is so. I don't know what to say. It's just that it's as if they're trying to go for a very futuristic one.
I mean, more modern because
Yeah.
he's the new Green Goblin after all.
No, that one is another one I hate. That one is Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh,
There's two.
that was from the Erased Spider-Man, yeah.
So in Spider-Man 3, there's one where
Wait, oh,
he uses a hoverboard that looks like a skateboard rather than
well then again, it was 2006.
Go on, you to go.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Oh, this Matrix guy?
yeah,
This guy from the
yeah.
Matrix?
I saw that. I was like, they could have
Neo.
just done so much better. Like the final. Okay, I don't actually hate the suit in the final battle. I think it looks better, and I think that's what Harry Osborn should have used in Spider-Man 3. Yeah,
But,
that one is not. I don't like it.
But
Looks like one of the Kree.
honestly, he does, yeah.
One of the Kree.
Fan theory.
But okay. Now that's Green Goblin then. What else?
Okay, Doctor Octopus. I would just say
Up for a game of
I like
SpongeBob.
it.
Yeah, big fan.
Yeah,
I'm
always.
a big fan.
Big
Yeah,
fan of
because-
your work, sir.
Although Octavius, I'm really big fan. And I do love that moment where he introduces like, what's your name? Aldo Octavius,
And they start laughing.
and it's like, seriously, what?
Actually, of course, I was silent in the cinema, but I actually wanted to cheer the moment, Doctor Octopus turned good. And like,
Oh yes! Oh, and that. Oh, I want to talk about this so much in the final battle where he comes back.
Yeah.
And it's like we thought that not Shocker, the thing, Electro, now you're the Shocker. Electro blasted his. We thought that Electro blasted his chip, so he got fried again, right? But no, for some reason it didn't work, and he was still good, and we're just like,
yeah. I actually was like, when Doctor Octopus appeared in the final battle, I was like, please don't be bad, please don't be bad, please don't be bad,
I thought he
please.
turned back because he escaped. Like,
Yeah.
No, not just that. The explanation of why he was bad was because the AI chip in his egg was fried, and Electro actually aimed at his chip.
To try and fry it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why when I saw him appearing again, I was like, oh no, Please.
And he was not bad.
He wasn't bad at it.
and then when he gets the arc reactor, or he's like the power of the sun, and Peter Fisher said it's in the palm of your hand. And then they have like one moment of reunion, and then it's just like, how are you doing, boy? And just I'm just like,
that's just so touching because I like the concept of Dr. Octopus in
in Spider-Man 2, like he was basically he was honestly more supportive of Peter than Dr. Connor. So yeah.
So Dr. Octopus, I just like the design.
It's so cool.
And it's just also so funny when the nanobots.
They control me now. Haha. What do you do now?
No, the thing is, they were like, oh, it's Bluetooth, and I was like, okay.
The funny thing is that when the nanobots, Peter's nanobots go onto his tentacles, and then Dr. Octopus just tries to to grab Peter, and then Peter.
They control me now. What are you gonna do? Huh? Oh, and also that one with Aunt May. Are you thirsty? You want some water? Yes. Okay. Fresh water or salt water?
Octopus.
Octopus. Okay, fresh water then.
That's so.
That was so wholesome.
And actually, that also played into the part of how William Dafoe played it, because the whole plan came crumbling down because of
him. Yeah.
It's just like, he portrayed so good that I hate him.
The moment the pin drop, he switched, I was like, oh, I can't believe I trusted this man. I would have died for this man.
Here's the thing. You can trust Norman Osborn. You can't trust the Goblin.
Yeah, that's the thing. But they're the same. One and the same.
Because the thing is that when the camera shot is focused on Peter's face, and it's like Spider Sense.
Spider-Sense. That was a good scene.
You can see that Norman Osborn is just like he's still in Norman Osborn mode. It's just like, what's wrong? He's just looking.
I don't think he was though. I think he was fully in good Green Goblin form.
But he was pretending. He was pretending. Like earlier in the retirement home, he was in normal Osborn, but now he.
But the way William Dafoe portrayed that is so.
The moment he was revealed. The thing is, like, I'm realizing this now. I'm excited to see the next, because Tom Holland signed up for 3 more movies. I'm excited to see those movies now, because I think now he gets to have his own story. Because the previous 2 movies and also this one, he's been tying up loose ends.
He's very much tying up loose
Iron
ends.
Man's loose ends. Now he's tying up Sony and Marvel's loose ends.
Now he's tying technically his loose ends. His loose ends.
It's like next movies is gonna be like his own movies for sure now.
Yeah, that's why I'm also excited about the ending. Even though it's bittersweet, it's still
bittersweet. But I think this is a really well done bittersweet ending. And anyways, next up, let's say Lizard.
Lizard is
It's just there.
The design is, it's still the same for me as Spider-Man. It's nothing much. So it's kind of okay for me. It's nothing much.
It's
chaos.
Like Electro and not Electro, sorry, Sandman and Lizard. They're like the afterthought villains, which frustrates me a lot with Sandman. Because like, hey, when he first appears, it's like, hey Peter, what's up? Hey, let me help you.
Yeah,
it's like it's
chill guy.
Yeah, and then
I got a wife and kids type thing, you know?
Yeah, and then he like sees Peter or like disintegrate Electro, and then it's like, wait, what did you do to it? And then that was the point where like Sandman really fell out of favor in that whole movie. Oh, but I do love the scene where he's like sitting on the couch and then he's like, oh sorry, I got sand on your couch.
Yeah, it's like he keeps making more sand on the couch.
One thing I don't know why they didn't use the lizard, the character of the lizard to help Peter, and instead just trap him inside the.
I think that was fine. I think in my opinion that part where he like purposely like inside the van, I think that was fine. It's just I wish he did more in the final battle. I wish he did more taunting. I wish he did more.
All he did was like charge through.
He was basically the Juggernaut in that fight.
Yeah. Totally.
For Sandman, I'm actually not fond of him constantly being in the sand.
I'm okay with that. I don't like how it was handled. I don't like how he was handled. Like because here's the thing. He's not a bad guy.
Yeah.
And in fact he just really wants to go home. Yeah, but like
There's no way home.
stop. Anyways.
Oh, go guys. Good talk.
But anyways, I hated the fact that he was just opposed to Peter just because he wasn't the Peter he knows.
Yeah.
And like I feel like they were like just a few marbles got dropped with the sand that he's been dropping because like he goes with Electro, which is clearly the last guy you should be going with.
Villain,
Yeah, it's like and plus, you know what I was hoping for? I was hoping that when he sees his Peter come in the final battle, he's
Yeah,
like,
he'll be
Peter?
like,
Oh my god, it's you. Dude, I want I'm so confused right now. What should I do? Help us? Okay. I wanted him to do that so bad because
It doesn't make sense. Like he suddenly turned and he's a villain.
yeah, it's like he and Peter saw the differences in Spider-Man 3 and it's like yeah, it's like yeah, you know, you guys are supposed to, if not friends, at least allies. Yeah. So
Is there a lore about like the sand taking over? So like he's too angry, he can't control himself, he becomes the sand.
here's the thing. There is, and no, hold on. That's actually the basis of his boss fight in Shattered Dimensions, which I really like. I don't, but if you tell me that was the reason, and that it was given to us by a director, I'm gonna scream because that was the same thing that happened in the finale of Ultraman X, and I hated that so much. The context is the final villain is basically an energy of pure nothingness, so he can't be harmed in the normal way. And X kind of sacrifices himself, like by plunging his X Slugger into him. And the X Slugger has been used this entire series to purge monsters of, and bear with me on the same, Dark Thunder energy, which I know. And the Dark Thunder energy is basically
Yo, he got that DTE, bro. Dark Thunder energy.
Is basically energy that's born from the void of pure nothingness from that final villain, and so the X Slugger being plunged into him gives him a form, and now he can actually be harmed. Yeah. Which is really good writing. Unfortunately, they never stated in show. It was all in an interview, and I hated that. They did not establish it in show, and it's like, it's so frustrating. If you tell me that was the reason why Sandman is like that in this movie, and they don't say it in the movie, I will scream. I will scream.
Why is Sandman?
For me, the design of Sandman, I actually prefer him. You know how at the end he just goes back into his.
Yeah, big.
I actually prefer him to be his normal form.
Like normal human-sized sand form, or
like the one where he still has the shirt on.
So basically as a Flip Marco then.
Yeah, as Flip Marco, like he can still do the sand jokes, when he says.
Yeah.
It's just that I actually prefer him.
Oh, okay, like just more scenes with him as in human form. Yeah.
Other than just woolly Sandman.
Yeah, like the thing is, it seemed like in the movie, in No Way Home, they portrayed him as just a sand guy who cannot have a human form. He just fully is
Which
sand all
honestly
the
is
time.
weird.
Yeah, because he can.
Yeah.
It's just that.
Theory behind the scenes wise, maybe it's because they felt like the actor was a bit unfit to be. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense
He's a
because.
dad. He's a dad. He gotta
No,
have
hold on. Now that I think about it, that doesn't really
sand.
that doesn't really make sense because they do show it in human form at the end, so that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with that.
Like the thing is, like if he's supposed to be like some hero, whether or not like he's like fully good or like he's like maybe in the middle, but he helps out sometimes. They're taking away his abilities fully. He's become a normal guy again. Fully, he doesn't even have the option to turn sand.
Yeah.
He just is a guy. So like, doesn't that kind of suck when he's just a normal guy now?
I don't think it does.
He wasn't a hero.
He wasn't evil. He wasn't evil. No, he wasn't.
evil, but like he helps out sometimes.
But it's just a thing where like in Spider-Man 3, we're given glimpses of his like really pretty bad life. He got into prison and for like stealing money for his daughter's condition. He's being shunned by his wife. He still loves his daughter, but can't see her, nor can he ever help her. It's like he's not evil, but like he would do without this curse, you know. He would rather do it without this, without the whole sand thing.
Just getting sand everywhere
Yeah.
whenever he walks.
Yeah.
I gotta see that now.
Yeah. Like it's like let's say it's like he has a reunion with his wife. Like his wife forgives it, and he's like, oh sorry, I got sand on your couch again.
Every time he steps in, I can't come in, can I?
You might want to see that later after I leave. I actually probably, yeah, we should probably,
Putting the ring on the ring finger.
yeah, sorry about that.
But yeah, so you already have.
Sandman, okay, Lizard, and then last one, Electro.
I actually don't really like Electro's design.
Like it's a more classic comic book design, comic book
It
anime.
is a classic, but the thing is that I don't know what. Like I can see even like the horns that they're trying to do that, but I don't know why they're just going for CGI. Like it's either for me it's either you just go for the costume, you update it, but you use a costume, or you just stick with.
No, you know what they should have done. They should have done something similar to Ultra Noah, where like his suit, like his suit in show and in movies, it's very shiny, it's very a chrome like, right? But obviously the actual suit is it can't really be that shiny nor chromey. So like a lot of the shininess is made with After Effects. They should have done that.
Yeah, for me it's just I don't know. It's not really. It's not. I wouldn't say it's just not to my taste. It's just that the fact that I know they're trying to go for a comic book look, but at the same time,
You know what? Honestly, I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually okay with that costume.
For me, I don't really like it.
Oh wait, I just remembered his line with Andrew. And like after he turns back to normal.
Oh, yeah, that one. Is that, I just thought maybe you're black. And it's like, hey! I understood that reference.
I think there must be originally one as Spider-Man and out there that scene.
Yeah, there must be one. The moment he said that. I understood that reference.
Oh!
Yeah, I was like also freaking out, trying not to shake the chair.
Yeah, same.
and the fact that at like one like the criminal Spider-Man and interrogates in Homecoming is actually the uncle of Miles Morales. Yeah.
What's his Childish Gambino? What's his name?
Donald Glover.
Oh yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
Is it the same person?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
No, is it criminal? Oh yeah. Oh, okay, now I
He
remember.
like webbed into a car.
Yeah. And then he like don't. Like he says, look, I got a nephew here, and he's like,
I'm excited.
There's one line in the comics where it appears like, hey, what's with you being Spider-Man? And what's with you having a cooler costume than me?
I mean, yeah, it's a running joke. Like Peter, I remember this is in the Clone Saga.
Yeah.
Miles Morales Clone Saga.
Yeah.
So yes, it's currently happening. So basically, Miles now has 3 clones of himself.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, technically technically in Spider-Man 2 he had an alternate universe counterpart. So.
Yeah, but this one is more like imperfect clones.
Yeah,
so
that's something that came from.
There's one part where one of them who basically can turn his body into sludge. Just like it's similar to Venom.
It's very much a symbiote.
Yeah, that one. Oh yes.
Yeah. So very much symbiote-like.
It's a symbiote-like. So I remember because at this time, Peter Parker and Miles Morales were fighting that clone, and then Miles was like, wait, how can you do this? Yeah, referring to that clone. And then Peter just said, now you know how it feels when I see your powers.
Yeah, because he has the venom sting and then camouflage. It's just like, dang it. Why do I get the short end of the stick? Like,
Yeah.
like really, you know, compared to the other spider people in the universe, we have Silk who can actually spin webs to her fingers, and while she's not as strong, her spider sense is so much better, and she's much faster than Peter. The only thing Peter has going for him against her is strength, and then you have Miles who has the venom sting and camouflage, and then you have Spider Woman who can actually shoot energy blasts out of her hands.
And then Peter Parker is just like,
Some guy with a web, I guess.
like even in the PS4 version where the Miles Morales.
Oh
Did you
yeah,
see it?
yeah.
Like
No, not DLC. It's actually a different game.
okay. So when after Miles first debuted his Venom, in that one it's called Venom Blast.
Okay. It's kind of a switch between Sting and Blast.
So when he was sitting with Peter on the rooftop, Peter just went, God damn it, a little bit jealous.
Like all the spider people just have these extra powers. And like, okay, maybe not Ben because he's basically a clone, but Kane he basically has Peter's powers like Peter's like the other powers where he gets those talons, and actual organic webbing again, and it's like, why do I always get the short end of the stick?
Yeah, maybe I don't know. I feel like they're really setting up Miles Morales.
Yeah,
hope so.
definitely. Definitely.
Even if it's not my Miles, I feel like the Prowler is going to debut.
I hope
No,
so.
the Prowler. Oh yeah, the
Because
Prowler.
of the
Yeah, and also I feel like they might do it around where the second Spider-Verse debuts, just so it can capitalize on the
Yeah.
extra Miles Morales.
yeah,
fans,
across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you were the one who told us
Probably
that.
gonna- yeah,
Oh,
probably gonna-
Yeah, like it just like, oh my god, it's
You like Miles Morales? Maybe you should check out MCU.
MCU Miles Morales. Ooh.
Yeah, just imagine after the movie of Across Spider-Verse, post-credit scenes trailer for the new MCU film with the Prowler in it.
I don't know if they're going to like absorb the Spider-Verse story as well.
I don't think they are. I don't think no. Their structure should be their own
I
thing.
hope so.
Yeah. I will say though. I will say this though. I do kind of want to make this joke where where hey I'm someone and hey I'm Miles Morales and he actually activates the message. Ah, what the heck?
That one.
Oh, sorry, happens sometimes.
Into Spider-Verse, not the one.
I don't know. I don't know. However they're gonna do it. But yeah, they are very much saying Miles Morales, and you know, excited for it. It's like there's a lot of things to be had with Miles. Yeah. I don't know. Is there anything else we want to talk about No Way Home?
No Way Home. I do agree with like the first part being slightly in a rush because it is like
They're just
okay,
setting up so much for.
Just be like, okay, so this happened and then this happened.
Oh wait, I remember.
This happens.
Wait, hold on. I remembered. Matt Murdock.
Oh yeah, I
When
saw
he
that.
showed up, I was like freaking out.
Okay. Is no one yelling? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone was just chill. I was like, you guys, are you seeing this shit? And he caught the brick.
And they said, how would you do that? I'm a very good lawyer.
Oh, the moment
Like, damn
that.
right you are. You're a very good lawyer.
You're gonna be a really good lawyer. Ching. How'd you do that? I'm a really good lawyer.
You're being fully.
I saw that. I was like, oh yes, Matt Murdock.
This is there for like two seconds.
And everyone freaks out.
Freaking out.
Everyone who knows about Daredevil.
I never even watched Daredevil, but but like I know Matt Murdock the character. I was just like,
And like, aren't we fully just calling it, like, just fully calling him Matt? As
Yeah.
opposed to, like Mr. Murdoch.
yeah, it's like, oh my god, Aunt May, how Aunt May, how many other people are you holding out on us?
She fully just knows, like.
Could you just imagine, like yeah, you just imagine like she actually knows a lot of heroes.
Like let's say
She's the key to the multiverse.
like or maybe like when okay, this person walks into the old folks home and check. Well, hello there. Well, son, trying to buy out this place again.
Oh wait, Wilson.
Wilson Fisk,
Yeah.
Oh,
the kingpin.
the thing is that you know what I would like. Aunt May knowing all the heroes, but just acting casual.
Yeah,
No.
super casual.
Like it just like
Oh,
Civil
Luke.
War. Oh hey Luke. Oh hey Jessica. What's up? Yeah. Oh yeah. How's that problem? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just she doesn't know them,
As
through
a
like
superhero
events.
form,
Yeah, as a
yeah.
superhero. It's just like novel.
Some guy.
Yeah, and
Strong
then
guy. Yellow shirt.
You just imagine one day like Peter asked Aunt May where she's going. Oh,
Well,
I'm having a coffee with the Avengers. Oh, okay, with what?
Wait, you're invited and I'm not?
hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Danny? How's the corporation?
I could totally imagine that. You just imagine.
Oh, she would know Wong.
What?
Wong.
Sorry, what?
Wong.
Why?
She could know Wong. Yeah. Yeah.
She probably knows everyone.
She-
Everyone knows her.
Yeah.
And then you can just imagine like Peter telling him about his adventures in space, and then Aunt May just like, oh, I've been to space before with those Guardians of the Galaxy.
Like they had.
If you watch all the Marvel movies, like in the previous phases, you can see Aunt May in the background. She's in every single shot.
Just like Marissa Tomei, just slowly replacing Stanley.
I'm totally down for that.
Yeah.
I'm totally down with that.
Well, unfortunately, she can't appear anymore because
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh well, we can dream.
No, but now she's a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Force Ghost.
Yeah, well,
Also,
if Star Wars did it, Marvel can do it too.
I'm surprised that in Multiverse of Madness they introduced a new character without anyone really knowing.
Who?
Which
one?
I forgot the name. I forgot the name. It's that woman. There's a woman with a star on it. I forgot. Oh my goodness! Okay, it couldn't come to me.
Is it?
No, it's not Kamala Khan. It's not. But there's like you know how in
Well,
Multiverse of Madness.
what's she like?
She's dark skinned with black hair. Like when Doctor Strange opens the door to show everything, there's a woman behind him. Actually, there's two women behind him. One of them. I forgot the name. Oh my goodness. But I'm surprised that she just appeared like that without anyone knowing who. Because as far as I know, in the Disney Plus exclusive, she wasn't that. Oh, it's not US agent. I forgot the name. Power Girl, no?
Power Girl? No,
Is it in the?
Power Girl is DC.
No, it's not. What's the model? Is it? Oh yeah, Doctor Strange Multiverse. Yeah, the America Chavez.
Oh, oh, wait, yeah.
I do not know about her.
You don't?
I really don't.
I don't really know. I know that she exists. I don't really know much.
I don't at all. Like I've never heard of her.
I mean, of course she's gonna be in. I guess, of course. I say of course, but like, because her ability is that she can punch holes in space time and travel.
Yeah.
That's her.
Well,
That's her
so we're going all Superboy Prime on this again. Don't you remember what Superboy Prime did? He punched the wall of reality and caused so many retcons.
Okay. So, but yeah, like I'm surprised that because if I only knew about her from a breakdown. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
She looks like Dora.
She does.
Yeah, because I only from the breakdown. You know, there's this one guy who keeps saying, "Oh, I watched this at 0.25."
Canadian lad.
So I saw that. I said, "Oh, she was there the whole time."
The whole time.
But she was just dropped there without.
Okay.
No one knows about her.
So also I'm glad that to see Master Mono back again. Like I was waiting for the whole time. Like, where is he?
That's-
Just like went off somewhere
Yeah.
else to hang out.
I remember the last thing that the last scene we saw him was in Doctor Strange post credits where there's a basketball player who uses magic because his spine got broken.
Okay.
This is what I think Ancient One told Doctor Strange before. Like you can just quit and use magic to repair your hands, or you can do so much more, something like that. So what Modo actually went to the basketball player and siphoned all his magic from him, leading him to him being crippled.
Again? Wow, that's a bit cruel.
Like the basketball player, not
Yeah, I know, but that's a bit cruel.
yeah. Like the post credit scene of Doctor Strange, he literally just took magic away from him and then after that I don't know why Marvel said where.
I know I know he could be working at a cafe. For all I know. Anyways,
All that power to serve coffee.
exactly.
Just heated up in his hands. A fool with this magic trick.
Yep. Well, either way, this is something I wanted to talk about earlier, but I got really caught up in No Way Home, which now that's a good time because let's end this off with a really stupid story.
Oh no, yeah, you said it would be
Yeah. So I'm like because I mentioned this earlier to Amsha, where like these past 3 weeks has basically been in like a really big ball of me being irresponsible, stupid, and gullible all at the same time. Yeah. I had a really bad weekend, but you know what? Now I think about it, I probably shouldn't talk about that. Instead, I'll go back to 3 weeks ago, Christmas time. Flashback. You guys see the flashback? It's over there. anyway, so okay, so the week of Christmas, I had my last stream of 2021. Basically in that stream, I also mentioned volunteering to help out the flood victims. Yeah, I didn't really get to do much. I just went with a bunch of people to help one house because, like, my God, there was so much to be taken care of. So basically, the first day was Christmas. It was Saturday, Christmas, and I'm sure was there with me too. We helped out. We cleaned up a bunch, and the important part here is more also at the end where I met this girl, and we started talking, and basically.
I like how that is the introduction to a love story.
Yes, it does.
I met this girl.
Yeah,
We started talking.
Yeah, that also does. It also does, and my friends have certainly noted that. My God, it feels like you're living in the story. Either way, basically, I thought like the volunteer missions were gonna be like every day for next week. But it turns out that there was a break.
Gap days.
Yeah, there are gap days. So I thought, hey, I could go watch a movie, and then I watched No Way Home.
Alone or with
Alone. I couldn't find anyone else to go with me. But either way, go back to that girl. I asked her if she wanted to go with me to watch the movie. She said she couldn't because she already had plans. Which funnily enough, she was like her plans actually involved going to the same mall I was going to anyway, but I didn't see her because we went kind of, well, we obviously went separately, but yeah. Anyways, flash forward to after I saw No Way Home, coming back from a great movie, and then unzip my bag. Where's my charger? Where's my phone charger? I'll talk about that in a minute, but basically, I couldn't find my phone charger. I thought I lost it. I went to the cafeteria because that was where I remember I last took it out to charge, and then it wasn't there. It wasn't in the security office. and so I came to the logical conclusion that I must have left it in in the mall that I watched Spider-Man in. So I thought to myself, yeah, I should probably go back to that mall and check the lost and found to see if my charger's there. Thinking back, I was thinking back, I was so stupid. That was so stupid. Either way, and so I thought to myself, well, I'm going back to the mall anyway. I might as well call her to see if she wanted to go with me. Okay, but tell me the ending of the charger story first. I never lost it. It was in the compartment of my bag that I never used. It fell in there, and I didn't check because, like I said, I never used it. It's like, oh.
They could turn your bag inside out just to check.
Yeah, it was over here. It was here, but I never used it. These guys are new additions, and like I searched everywhere here, and it was in here, and I was just like. That's fully on you. Yeah, like I said, I was being really irresponsible. Okay, I already said I was being irresponsible. So.
Did you find it? When did you find it? Was it like when you got to the mall?
No, it was Thursday, so it was before I went to the mall. So like I didn't waste any time. I didn't waste any time. I might go to Lost and Found.
Okay.
Anyway, getting back to her. So like I said, I thought to myself, I should probably I could maybe ask her if she wanted to join me. To see, it's a very stupid thing to do, but hey, if I actually did lose my charger there, I would have actually gone there to get it. But there was one problem. I didn't have her number.
Why don't you ask her to watch a movie?
We like she was with us and doing the volunteer. I told so many people about this, and like when I got to a part where I said I don't have her number, they all just immediately started bawling out. Especially Amir, where like I got to a point where I said the charger was in my bag this whole time, and he was like, hey, okay, so where's the punch I get on with it? And I said I don't have her number, and he just immediately started laughing. Yeah.
Her Instagram, we had like her email maybe, like her school email, was she CC'd in any email?
What? Okay. Two things about that. One, I don't think using in her email to contact her is ethical. Two, I don't use Instagram. You know this.
Well, I mean, like only if you like actively on her account, like hunt her email down. But like if you was CC'd in the email, be CC'd in the account. Only CC. That's fair game.
Either way. So basically, I made it my mission to track her down because she
That feels like a really weird thing to say after what I just said.
because she actually lives around. She actually.
That's worse.
It is around J Block, so I thought maybe I scout around, I'll find her and didn't get to. Look, that was completely a joke. Okay. Either way.
Caught in 4K HD.
I kind of want to punch you for that because I don't know why I'm suddenly getting triggered from. Okay, no, what this probably shouldn't be something I say too. I just recently found something that really triggers me because it reminds me of my dad, and I hate that.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna talk about it. It's okay. That I don't know why that triggered that part of me because it actually has nothing to do with it at all. But either way, you know what the worst part is? I decided to go to the mall on Tuesday, So I thought to try to ask her on like that day. The previous 2 days I saw her, didn't ask for a number.
That's on you, my god.
That was very much on me. That was very much on me.
Tried that thing, this thing.
Yeah, that was very much on me. And you know what? I revel in all these things that happen in my life. Just it's not fun when you're normal moment, but like looking back at it, it's so hilariously stupid. Yeah. Anyway, so I managed to encounter her again and last Wednesday, and yes. I could have been cruel and said that was what I was forgetting, but
Ask for anything. You should be like, there's nobody to contact you.
do I have a way to contact you? Ooh, you mean a number? Yeah, that works.
Do you say that or you just?
No.
Okay.
No, that was hypothetical. Either way, found her again. I got a number. Wait, was it the last Wednesday or 2 Wednesdays ago? Dang, I lost track of like this. I genuinely do not remember if this was last Wednesday or 2 Wednesdays ago. Wait a minute, I really don't remember.
You know what? This would be funny if you just end it and that is how I met your mother.
Okay, now that triggers me. now that triggers me.
I'm sorry.
This is not my. I have no dog in this fight. I'm against the go.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, it's okay. But yeah. Basically, I actually said at that I've been trying to find her past week, and you know what she said? She said that the reason is probably because I don't I only go out for lunch at 3 p.m.
Right? Right, you know.
Yeah. Either way, all's well that ends well. Yada yada yada. And then I had a really bad weekend and these past 2 days. So there's that. And oh my god, I just remembered something. I should probably hurry up. Anyway,
You have a meeting that you have to go to?
kind of. It involves these presents.
Oh, cool.
But
Time.
now.
Oh my
Man.
god.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So yeah. Oh, hey.
No,
Somebody said, hey. I don't know how long that's been there. That's been there,
Just
but.
for a second, I've keeping my eye on chat.
Oh, cool. Because I can see.
Hi.
We're about to end soon, so.
Yeah, about to end. Yeah. Anyways,
Maybe you should follow and see us next time.
which is Thursday. Oh wait, that's over. We should actually talk about this. Next week, Chinese New Year.
Oh yeah.
So you definitely are gonna be able to come. None of us are gonna be be here for the next 2 weeks, which we literally just got out of a 3-week break and now we're going into another 2-week break. So yeah,
Hey, man.
yeah.
We got
Hey,
like that.
responsibilities Because what? Great power. Yeah, that's the thing.
I was preventing you from saying it. Anyways, for one, it's technically not our responsibility, and two, I don't have a 2. I don't know where I was going with that. Either way.
I'm not going to say anything. It's not my place to say anything.
Either way, next week and the week after we won't be streaming, but at the very least we will be streaming this Thursday, where I will be talking more about the stupid stuff that happened to me these past few weeks and the past 2 days, where I'm just gonna be telling you upfront just so that you can get a laugh out of it.
Me?
Yeah, because you're not gonna be hearing it. It's only gonna be him.
Oh.
So yeah, I don't know. Wait, you know what? Now I think about it, we should do the stream on Thursday, and then Thursday during the art session, I'll tell you what happens,
Sure.
and let's see if Seamus and BFBB want to listen in on whatever stupid stuff that happens. Actually, Seamus and BFBB already know about that phone number thing, so there's that. Either way, thank you all for watching. It's good to be back. What?
For 1 week and then
What?
we go.
Well, why are you staring at me like that?
Wait, what? No.
Yeah, because you look surprised.
Oh no, this one just spoke out of the mask. That's
Oh.
why I was just surprised. It's not,
Oh, that's why. Okay, okay, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. First stream of the new year with all three of us. Yeah, it feels great. And also oh, I also Patrick over there. He just sound asleep. Yeah.
hey,
Anyways.
Be suffocating, but it's fine. Usually when a baby sleeps like that, they're dead.
wait.
No, just no. Just no, please. Just don't. Don't. Anyways, oh my god. That really killed my mood. That killed my mood so bad.
Sorry.
God dang you.
I'm just saying. You want to turn it back over?
Follow us on Twitch, free. Don't worry, no need to pay.
Yeah, okay.
And
okay.
also, yes, don't forget to check out the Vaults channel.
It's 0% out of $1,000.
Is it?
Yeah, I suppose that works.
Yeah.
That checks out.
It always
Yeah,
checks out
yeah.
with 0%. Okay.
And also, for you can also subscribe to the Highlights channel. You
Wait.
need to pay, but the discount is 100%. Don't worry.
Okay. Anyways, bye guys. See you
Bye.
Thursday. Oh my god, I'm so tired.